Give me a sec. Okay, we're live.
All right, this is a public service announcement for our
Service
30
announcement.
What are you doing? We don't even play D&D here. We just stick around in character.
Why are you watching this video right now? We don't understand. We need to know.
Yeah, if
We
you're
need to know.
watching tonight, tell my dad that I don't forgive him. Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, if you're watching this video, tell us right now in the comments section
It's
why you're
actually-
watching this video.
It's
And
actually
don't
just
forget to like and subscribe.
Danny's dad and my dad watching to keep tabs on us.
Oh, true. You know, my dad did watch our pilot episode while he was in the stream.
Yeah.
Boy.
The
Yeah.
pilot, the first episode on YouTube has more than 500 views.
Oh
Actually.
wow. And then something went awful wrong, and now nobody's watching.
I mean,
it
that's
was
just
the
what
swamp.
happens with series, and
Yeah, it's series and the swamp.
It's a series.
we are literally over 150 hours into this series.
It's been good. I've enjoyed it so far.
So I am surprised that really anybody watches these. At this
I don't know
point, I'm
about
gonna
you
be
guys,
honest.
but I kind of like longer campaigns because you have more fun with the players as you get to know them a little more.
That's fair.
You can get away with more as well.
All right, we are ready to get started.
You can get away with saying really crazy things on live too, like
Yeah.
Zamrock did nothing wrong.
Whoa,
Oh my god.
that's a hot take that I don't think I've heard.
You're gonna
before.
get me in trouble with like the fucking Void Knights or something, dude.
I want to get you in trouble with everyone.
That's a
I
hot
don't
take.
think I can think of a single person who doesn't have a bone to pick with Zamrock.
But I have less bones to pick with Zamorak than, and I'm saying this without any pun intended. I have less bones to pick with Zamorak than I do with Ixlarin. I know he's a dog and it's a bone joke, but
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
don't-
yes,
I just
Shab,
don't like
we know
Ixlarin.
you hate Ixlarin. We know.
he
Alright.
He's the whole
is.
reason.
He's the
Everything
rosebud
happened.
for every problem on Gillinor, and everyone ignores that because he's a cool
Well,
dog
it's
god
just-
of death.
It's because the Majrat caused all the problems, but he brought the Majrat.
But he brought the Majrat thinking that
Oh my
he
God,
could
here we
control
go.
them. He
Here
literally
we
brought
go.
them to Gillinor thinking they'll serve me, and then they were like, "Who the fuck are you, you fucking jackal-ass dog?"
Yeah, it's like I can fix them. No, you couldn't. They
You
have
couldn't
problems.
even. Yeah. I was like, you go to a war-torn planet, and you're like, "Hey, these guys only know conflict. Certainly, I can fix them." Wrong.
Uh-oh. Why's my
Wrong.
phone buzzing? Mom, sorry mom, I can't call right now.
We'll call
I'm
it back.
playing D&D with the boys.
I'm hanging out with the boys.
Your mother and I are very proud of you, Zaid.
Thank you.
I'm not saying that like I'm your dad. I'm just saying that like I'm proud of you and your mother's proud of you. Two different entities, but together
Oh,
in
really?
one sentence. Yeah.
Because my dad died the other week.
That sucks, dude. But that's the one thing every dad does since the beginning of time. So
I'm
I
fucking
can't really
with
feel
you,
terrible.
obviously.
I mean, I'm not really fucking with you though. Even if he did die, it sucks. But that's kind of that's the one thing all parents do since the beginning of time is they die. So it sucks, but it is what it is, right? We grow on. Life goes on and we grow on, folks.
Let's see. I have been chosen for the recap today.
Again, dude, it's been a month of you giving recaps. I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
like
lie.
I've given like a ton of them recently. Let me
Yeah.
get the music going first, really quick.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of combat, so I put the
Yeah.
combat music on.
That's why I said that Zach should make the ad for tonight because what's he gonna do this session anyways? Watch the door.
Apparently nothing. I mean, is Dobson eventually going to go inside, or is he just gonna chill and Zach's not gonna do anything for like 3 sessions?
It's combat, so you tell me.
I think he just did this so that he doesn't have to do the fucking combat, you guys.
You think?
I didn't know there was going to be combat. This
Right.
You
was
didn't know there
in
was gonna be
character.
combat in the dungeon
Right.
crawl?
Right.
not
Right.
not in this particular dungeon.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I thought we
Uh-huh.
were going into a mine. The mine is mostly empty.
A heavily guarded mine. Like a mine? No, that's a different mine. You're thinking we're in a different mine than that one. Are you thinking of the one near the river south? Because that one is mostly empty.
No, that one's
Yeah.
where Tarn's lair is. That's not empty.
Well, that's fair. I mean, guarded. It's not guarded.
True.
And
Yeah.
like actively
was-
being mined.
I was thinking of Tarns.
Yeah, we're talking. I think we're actually in the mine that's like actively being mined for what is it, Dassault or whatever it's called,
Ah.
which has
It's
like
like
slaves.
that one. It's that one mobile game, Deathlight. I think it's what it is.
I was
speaking
literally.
of-
I actually
I'm
ran
sorry.
through that mine this week to do a mini quest for comp. So I was like, hey, we're here in Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Nice.
regardless, I didn't
Um,
know we were gonna be here.
Fair,
Or
but
I didn't
now
know there
we're
was
here.
gonna be a fight here.
Well, you
And
better
my-
get your ass in here.
Yeah,
Somebody
you
has
better-
sending. Use a 3rd level spell in the middle of a dungeon crawl just to tell him to get his ass in here.
Or sending Vans from to rub it in that we're in his most valuable mines.
Can we like vandalize the Dassault mine? Now I'm thinking. Because we're scaring out the guards and we're about to take all their workers. And if I'm not mistaken, I've been trying to contact Vanstrom this whole time via sending spell, and he doesn't want to talk to me. So maybe now he'll reply with a little something. Maybe we get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you show up at his doorstep with a resume.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, I heard your mines are empty. You looking for workers? Keck W
So anyway, last week
on Dragon Ball Z.
we did a whole lot of nothing, and then we came to these mines. Found a way to sneak in by distracting the guards. Entered, found some humans that were in pretty bad shape that seemed to be enslaved in the mines by the vampires, and got into a fight. And that is the middle of which is where we left off.
And Dermo's a black bear, if I'm not mistaken.
And Dermo is currently a bear. Oh yeah, who wants to control Dermo today? I don't want to.
Not it.
Zach.
Oh, sorry, Zach. You can't avoid
Sorry,
combat,
Zach.
even if it's not your character.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Dobson's not in combat, just like you wanted, but you're playing the druid. So
Sorry, bro. You got it.
Well, to be fair,
To be fair,
you're allowed to play. You're allowed to play Dermo to his full potential because for whatever reason, August was actually playing him well last session, so it would be in
dude,
character.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
weird.
I would like to say that August has been
Or-
playing his character a lot better the last few months.
You know, Zach, if you don't want to play as Dermo, you can play as Zephylos, and then I'll make Danny play as Dermo.
Zephylos is
I
good. You can just
blasting.
cast.
So I started
You can
blasting.
also roll 5 spell and be like, DM, I put 72 hit points into that spell, and the DM's like, you only have 72 hit points. Yeah, I know.
Gotta go fast. He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there like a zombie with temp HP.
According to Baldur's Gate, you can be alive with temp HP and no actual HP.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
to-
God.
Stupid logic.
That makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it?
It's only temporary life. You're temporarily alive, right?
I mean,
Until you
Yeah,
take
once I
it-
go rest, I'm just dead.
I mean, it's
All right,
magical vitality, so it makes sense until you take a nap and then you die.
Yeah.
Then the
Zach,
adrenaline
would you
runs.
like to be Dermo today, or
Yeah, that
do I have
works.
to make Danny or Chab do it?
And I
Not it.
play Dobson, and then you play.
Everybody just rotate.
Yeah, we'll
rotate
rotate.
one.
Everybody, hop down a chair. We're playing musical pieces.
All right. Zach, can you tell me if you have control of the Black Bear's sheet? While I check Dermo's sheet, because you probably don't have control of Dermo's sheet.
Now, what you have to do is you have to go in starry form while wild shaped and start shooting beams of death while also being a bear.
What's a bean
Obviously.
of death? It sounds delicious.
Tinto.
Kidney beans.
Okay.
Until they grow up and they become adult knee beans.
I have made Zach the owner, or another owner, of the Dermo sheet.
Hell yeah.
Let me check what's going on with the animals.
Like the town bike, am I right? Everyone gets a ride of the Dermo sheet.
Oh boy.
We've all done our 2 terms. Call me Obama because I've been in that office, you know.
Be careful, you might not want to go back to Dobson. Once you go black bear, you never go back bear.
Huh.
What?
Okay. Now you should have control of the bear.
Oh.
All right, guys, we can stop stalling. I'm actually home, so let me go on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me hop out of his trunk and
I
I'll join
forgot
you guys,
about
too.
that.
Where is the bear's sheet?
Well,
Like, I know
bear.
I can
If
just
you
double-
double click on the
Right
token,
here.
it should
He's
open
right
it.
here.
And no, if the cops ask, I didn't speed to get on home on time for it.
Don't worry, I don't talk to the cops. 'cause
If,
they're fucking garbage.
If
The
you want to
problem-
access the bear's sheet directly, you can go into the miscellaneous NPCs folder, which I think you guys have.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So then I guess the problem I'm having is having control of the bear is not updating my vision, so it's just in unexplored fog of war right now.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Let's do this.
Hey, I see everything. Oh, it's back.
I see everything.
Is it black again?
Yeah.
Oh, is
Oh,
there more
that's weird.
slaves up here that we just are just like
Now it's
cowering in
But
fear?
we'll just leave him in the corner. He's not there.
He's here in spirit. I feel Dobson.
Maybe I
I
have
feel
to,
Dobson in the Chili's right now.
Vision enabled.
Wait, is that not a Chili's to go?
Okay, how about now, Zach?
Oh God.
I checked vision enabled on the bear.
Well, I clicked on the original Dobson token, and now I can't unselect it, so my vision is locked to the.
Drag
first
your
option.
mouse. Drag your mouse.
I couldn't move it.
Oh boy.
What the hell?
Okay, this works. I can do this.
Okay, can I get rid of Dobson now?
Try it and see what
Or
happens.
should I just leave him in the
We've
corner?
been trying to do that for months.
Yeah. He's been trying to kill himself.
What? Or like just like crazy bullshit go. Oh, he came back like a bad Pokemon. It's been fun.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Good? Okay. Alright, so, Danny is getting to his computer. Oh, he's like last in the order.
The so the token sheet for the black bear is not updated.
Oh, cool.
They're not linked.
Uh,
I can use
Any
the
more
one off the
sheets?
sidebar. That's fine, but just so you're aware.
oh, that's probably because I have to put it back down after changing the token itself. Hang on. Oh shit! What turn order was it in? Oh, he's on Dermos turn order. That's right. Okay. Let's do this. Why does it have 19 health or 6 health?
I don't know. I opened it from the.
I'm guessing
Bar.
that's how much health Bermo had.
Last
Yeah,
time.
he was. I think he took a hit.
I'm pretty sure he
from
took
the
a hit or two.
Spiritual Guardians or whatever was there. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the he was standing in the AoE. Yeah, so he was taking damage from that. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. How about now?
Looks good. Although you'll have to bear with me, I know nothing about druids.
Yeah,
and 5e.
bear with you.
That's
Nice.
fine. Probably his main kind of thing is just like starry form archer or something.
Yeah.
For if you
Well-
want damage, you can, and you're not wild shaping, you can
How many
starry
wild
form
shapes
archer.
do you have left? 2?
Um,
You should have 3 at this level, yeah.
he has. It says he has 2 wild shapes available.
Okay.
Did they
Just
get more
once
than
you get-
2?
I want to say they get 3, but it might be at a higher level.
No, I think they always have 2.
Is he a moon?
No,
Oh, okay. Why did I think he was a moon? What is he?
he's celestial.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how celestials work. Never mind.
But yeah, so like either Shillelagh or Eldritch Blast with Archer if he wants damage. He has like Healing Word. His biggest spell in combat is Call Lightning, which is concentration.
And he
Sounds
hasn't
like
used
you
it
do-
once.
Spells I can figure out. It's
Okay.
the main class features and how Wild Shape works because I know it works differently than Pathfinder. I just don't know exactly.
Yeah,
how.
basically you just pick an animal that is CR 1/2 or lower,
Mhm.
like such as this black bear.
Mhm.
And then you just use its stat block for a while till you run out of HP. Then you go back
Yeah,
to whatever
pop-
HP you
you
had
pop
before.
Out, you pop out and go back to humanoid form.
That's pretty
That's-
much it.
That's very
Different.
different than Pathfinder.
Yeah, Pathfinder's more
Okay.
realistic in my opinion. But everything in Pathfinder is more realistic, so it makes it like not fun in my opinion, because it's a fantasy game with too many realistic things.
You guys think Dermo has ever used this feature?
I don't. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen him use that before, but that'd be nice if he did.
It's nice for a spellcaster because you don't really always have to have your
Have
hands
something in your
full.
hands,
Or like
yeah.
a monk. It's just free speed for a monk.
Yeah. He should take a level of monk.
Triple class.
I've done
I
it.
don't want to take a turn with these mages while Danny is away from his computer because I know he has counterspell
Fair.
now. Although, let's see, does he have any 3rd level slots left? He's got 1 left. Okay, we'll wait. Unless one of them's just running away or something. What I can do is figure out what the hell they're gonna do while he's away. So let's see, have this guy move. There, or maybe he'll move there. Okay. He will. Yeah, he'll move there. And then they'll take damage at the start of their turns, or is it start of turns? Spirit Guardians. First time into turns. Okay, whatever. At the start of the turns, and then it can use a thing to cast a thing.
Like from the Fantastic Four?
Yeah. Wait, is blindness, deafness really not concentration? Did I mark
It
that
really
wrong?
ought to be.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait. Wikidot doesn't say that it's concentration. Hang on. Let me check beyond.
My God,
I mean,
not
it's not,
concentration.
though.
It's not concentration. What
No,
the hell?
I said it was.
That's
I use
crazy.
it all the time. Yeah, I use it all the time. I have it on my thing.
That's crazy. That's like the only, like one of
Yeah.
the very few status effect spells it's not
It's not-
concentrate.
That's
crazy.
why it's so good and it's 2nd level.
Uh-huh. Okay,
why
so
it's so
this guy is going to cast blindness, deafness at 3rd level to target 2 spells or 2 creatures. Oh. Late targeting, what are you talking about? So it's going to cast it on the Necreel and on can it see those guys? No. And on Andius. So they will make con saves, which I will do right now. Hey yo, the Fist of Guthix music. They both fail, so they are blinded for 1 minute and can repeat the saves on their end of their turns. Let me put that on them. Blind. And is the Necreel immune to blinding? No.
Nope.
Okay.
If it got eyes, it can be blinded.
I mean, they could have had like tremor sense or some weird shit.
I mean, you can still gouge the eyes out.
Okay. This mage here is not doing much of anything, is it? It's going to it's gonna back off without disengaging. Andius can't see, so he can't get an opportunity attack, but the bear can make an opportunity attack with its reaction, if it so chooses.
One question that I was trying to figure out the answer online, but
Mm-hmm.
does the bear uses Dermo's proficiency mod, right?
Correct.
Or whichever
skills.
is higher.
Does that apply to its attack rolls, though? You just use the full stat on the thing.
That's what I'm not sure of.
When transformed, the following rules apply. Your game statistics are replaced with those of the beast. So in general, you use all of the bear.
But
Well,
you
keep
retain
reading
your-
because it does mention
Oh
proficiency.
shit!
Yeah, you retain
Creature
your
has the
skill and
same
save,
proficiency bonus as you, and the bonus in its stat block has the same proficiency as you, and the bonus in the stat block is higher. You use the creature's bonus. Oh.
Yeah, you use it. Yeah.
Oh.
Does that change the actual
That's-
attack rolls?
Well, good question, because actually monster attacks don't explicitly include a proficiency bonus. They're just kind of calculated that way based on like a fake proficiency bonus. So actually I think in this case,
Well, in D&D Beyond
doesn't.
Monster Manual, each monster is assigned a proficiency bonus. Like, based on the math of like what their bonuses are. So that's weird.
I don't believe, as far as I know, that is not an actual statistic on monster sheets. Well, I don't. Well, then why would it be mentioning that in here? That's weird. Okay, where that makes sense to me is where it says like, oh, they have a bonus to whiz saves or whatever. Where that gets fuzzy for me is in attack rolls where it doesn't really tell you explicitly, oh, this much of the attack roll bonus is from its proficiency and this much is from its whatever mod. So I think for attacks you could just use the sheet, and then if it has, I guess if it has a skill proficiency,
Well,
you
so
would-
on this
I don't know.
sheet, it says it has a proficiency mod of +2.
yeah, I see that.
Well, because here's the thing. In the monster manual, it states that all monster attacks are considered natural weapons, and each monster is proficient in its own natural weapon.
Okay.
I don't want to bog down the game with the debate, but we should definitely talk about this later. 'Cause this is
We're way
revolutionary.
past bogging down the game, my friend. We're 30
also,
minutes in and
my,
we haven't started combat yet.
Mine is not loading. My foundry.
I will think about that later. Let's just use the sheet for today.
Okay. I did, because bear mode didn't have the stuff that he retains from Dermo, his int, whiz, charisma, and his
he loses that.
proficiencies. So I put
Okay.
those on there really quick.
Oh, cool.
But otherwise, I'll
All right.
Well, do
I
you want to
will-
play Zephylos for like a session so you can clean up all the stuff I've been neglecting?
Like,
Like, bro.
absolutely not.
Yes, I will take the attack of opportunity. Let's just do a.
It's
claw
so
attack?
strange hearing Zach say combat things.
Okay,
Am I the only one thinking it?
6 will miss.
You were that close to rolling anything better.
It'll go there, although there's 2 scary boys over there, I guess, so I don't know why it's going that way. It's panicking.
I'm panicking, Anakin. I don't have a planikin.
Panicking. It already used its... Wait. No, it didn't use an action. Okay. This one is going to cast Hold a Person.
Wish my dad casted that on me.
On things. Wait a minute. Bro.
Danny's crying or he'd be laughing right now.
I'm more so crying about the fact that I can't fucking connect the foundry.
Ah, shoot fart. It
Oh,
says
I
you're
guess he
online
can't
here.
counterspell it then. That sucks.
Are you using
Oh,
the?
it just
I-
clicked you.
Yeah, it's true. Counterspell says a spell you can see, and I can't see it right now because foundry.
Yeah, because he's got no VTT running.
F.
You fool.
Got you logged in now.
Urluk and Zephylos need to make a whiz
Whiz
save.
save.
I physically can't make the roll, so I pass.
Can I
I'm-
close out?
I'm
of
making it
actually.
for
Can I
you.
close out of my foundry and also pass?
No, that's an auto fail. Okay, Zephylos saves.
Fart.
And
Actually, shit, fam. Oh, I guess
Um,
wizards
I'd like
do
to
get
use an
wisdom
inspiration. Oh,
and Urluk fails, so Urluk is.
I forgot this DM doesn't give inspiration for our amazing role.
I'm gonna give you disinspiration.
It's called it's called being you. So you don't have to name it. It's just I'm not inspired whenever I come to this table. So don't worry.
Ouch. Yikes.
I mean, in its literal sense, I just don't have inspiration. I'm not inspired when I play. If I had an inspiration, this is where I'd put it if I had one.
Okay, I want to just close Foundry and reopen it, like, all together.
Try blowing in it like in Nintendo 64 or many of my ex-partners.
Urluk is.
Yeah, they
Oh
love
my
that
god,
shit.
that was loud. Urluk is paralyzed. What would Striggy be doing if Danny could see anything?
Paralyzed? Fuck.
Striggy would avoid all the AoEs of death, and would
Okay.
fly to the nearest combatant that is an enemy, and
He cannot
would...
reach any of those without going into a Spirit Guardians.
Then Striggy's going to fucking vibe.
Okay, he'll just chill.
Like, and, Striggy will go watch the door to make sure no one's coming in.
Okay,
Paralyzed
that's
is really bad, by the way. But my spiritual hammer can still do its thing. I just can't move it, right? No, I can
You
still
don't
move
have
it. But
actions to control it.
it doesn't. It takes a bonus action to move my spiritual weapon, but I don't think I have to move
You
my hand
are
to do something, right?
paralyzed. You can't move or speak, and you are incapacitated. And incapacitated means you can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action to move the spiritual hammer and to use it, right?
This came up with me at an in-person game recently, and what the DM there told me is that the wording actions counts as actions and bonus actions.
And reactions, everything, yeah.
Well, that's a big wet fart. We need to get me out of this paralyze. What was it that paralyzed me, by the way? I missed it.
Hold person from
Oh, okay,
this guy right
I
at
did
point
hear,
blank.
I did hear that.
Um,
Shun the non-believer.
It's okay,
This
I'll cast Magic
guy-
Missile and make him make, like, 4 saves.
is trying to get away.
That's rude as fuck.
That's fair.
That's rude as
You
fuck.
definitely can do that.
Or I can just cast the spell Magic and it's gone, you know? One or the other. One's more fun for me. It's like playing the slots, you know? Will you get saved? Will you not? Who knows?
Oh boy.
Oh shit,
Oh, I'm
fam.
very confused.
Me too. It'd be less
Well, no-
confusing if I could see the map.
DM, does my Desert Dweller passive ability help me out in here? Because it's getting kind of fucking hot.
Got him. Andius is in the middle of a Necrotic Spirit Guardians and will make a whiz save.
Yeah, that guy is not looking good either, if I recall.
He succeeds,
Okay.
taking a mere
Perhaps.
5 necrotic
Is
damage.
he raged?
He is reckless,
Oh,
And
well, why
he is
isn't he raged?
blind. He doesn't have rage. He
What kind of
just has
barbarian
reckless
doesn't
attack.
have range?
Oh my god, shut up.
Now I know why there's a statue for his memorial.
Although he can't see, Raw, you can locate creatures based on the sounds they make and try to attack something in their space.
Yeah, you can echolocate like a
blinded.
bat.
Yeah, pretty much. Obviously he has disadvantage, but he will cancel it with reckless attack,
Oh my gosh.
because that makes so
That's-
much sense.
He's
No, it does.
he's
You're just
the worst
flailing
barbarian
so
I've ever heard of.
violently. You're just
That's
an
true,
AoE death,
You know? The first one will miss.
one
The
will-
second one will miss with the same roll.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
He's the worst barbarian I've ever heard of, but I have heard of him.
But you have heard of it. Urluk and Zephylos will spot an additional vampire juvenile come running from around the corner to assist.
I can see it, but I can't do anything about it, I guess.
That is probably true.
It's accurate. It's 100% true. I'm paralyzed.
He'll dash to go there.
If Urluk wasn't here, this would be the perfect blood barrage, or
What's
blood
stopping it?
blitz,
Oh,
hitting
yeah,
you.
for sure.
Yeah,
What's-
it was
what's
one
stopping?
time. It was one time.
If you can, you need to get what is it? Spell shape.
This one is also going to flee to the west.
Get ready. You're up
Uh,
next. I passed my turn.
Fertita's over here. Going to attack this one that has the Spirit Guardians up with his longbow. That will hit for 6. I'll do the concentration at the end of his turn. That will hit again for another 6. It will have to make
Save.
2 concentration saves.
Hogger, my dogger.
Got a 19 and another 19.
Yes.
Let's see. Is this a bonus action? Yes. As a bonus action, Vertita will cast a spell. Why does it say he has no spell slots? That is not right. Okay. In order to place a healing spirit atop Andius, which will heal him. Is that at the start of his turn? Moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. He will be healed for 2 HP right now.
Ooh, 2 big ones.
2 big ones. Plus 2.
No, it's big because if he drops, he'll pick him back up.
It is.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's...
Erlich, your turn. You are paralyzed, so you really can't do anything.
Can I hold my action for if I'm not paralyzed by the end of the turn?
No, because in order to ready an action,
Okay,
you need to
end my
take an
turn.
action to take the ready action.
I end my turn because I literally
So
can't do
unfortunately,
anything.
it's not actionable.
I can
right
make a
now.
wisdom save though to break out of it, right? On
Yes,
my
at the end of your turn. Can you save?
yeah.
What was that noise?
That's the sound of me breaking out of the prison.
There you go.
Meant
Okay.
the hold.
You shake off the spell and regain control of your muscles.
Can I spit at this piece of shit?
Nope, your turn's already over.
it's true. It does happen at the end of your turn.
It's at the end of your turn.
Can I prepare a spit?
I'll say to Erlich, I'll say, get back. I'm gonna do something, and it's gonna be a little
It's like-
explosive.
It's like I can't fucking move,
I'll
asshole.
I'll nod and I'll say it took a lot of my might to break out of that. I will as soon as I can.
This is the asshole that's like almost dead, right?
Yeah, they're both pretty low, I think. Oh, there is no one there, by the way.
No, the one that almost died
guy right here.
is the one way down the hallway that you can still see.
Yeah, they're gonna escape because DM planned for it.
One of them
Can I-
already made it around.
Can I
just
still
moved the
see him?
tokens.
Mm-hmm.
This one here? Yeah.
Oh, I physically can't see that. It's just a blank spot for me.
Oh, what?
I can see it. That's weird.
I can see it.
How much distance is between me and it?
That shouldn't matter because it's illuminated, but it's 85 feet.
Well, I mean range of a spell.
Oh, yes. 85 feet. You are in magic missile range, but not cantrip range.
The question is, will it fucking die to magic missile?
Will magic missile hit? Hmm.
Does it have shield?
That's
If it has
not a
shield.
question I'm asking. Because Dungeon Master, magic missile always hits him.
Actually, you don't know
there's a
whether
couple
this
spells that prevent
creature
magic missiles
has
from
the
hitting it.
shield spell, which prevents all damage from magic missile.
Yeah, you tell him, DM.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. This should give me more than enough reach to hit it with Bloodfire. Hey, you guys remember when
Okay.
Evolution of Combat just came out and they changed the ancient elements to match the 4 elements better? I remember.
Kind
Average
of.
farm remembers.
Remember when you hit that pedestrian with your car at the crosswalk and then just drove away?
Hold on.
Pepperidge
I have
Farm
to...
remembers.
So it fails, but I have to add my HP to it. I just want to see how much I can dump into it. Give me a second. It's been a while since I've actually used a blood spell.
Pepperidge Farm's not going to keep it to Pepperidge Farm himself.
Yeah, Pepperidge
Maybe you
sells.
go out and you buy some of these distinctive
Um,
Milano cookies. Maybe this whole thing
Maybe this thing whole just
disappears.
disappears.
Yeah, I'll use 10 HP, so that's gonna be 19 damage, and it's prone.
Shows.
Okay, well, it had 1 HP, so it's dead now.
Nice. I just fucking make its blood boil and its head pops.
Yeah, it like you literally see like the part of its body that was struck directly with the spell just kind of explode with a little bit of blood.
Now I want Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. These guys have a cool feature. Hang on.
Oh, you know what? On
I'm
my
on the edge of
map,
my seat
it was
here.
still here.
Yeah, I figure you were just kind of loading.
DM, I'm
lagging
still hanging on. Should I still be hanging on? I'm on the edge of my seat, DM. You're edging me right now? On the edge of my seat? DM's edging me?
So let's see. Here.
You ever get edged by the DM?
Okay. All right. As your spell strikes the vampire, you see its body transform into a large cloud of mist. Its physical body is gone, leaving behind only an opaque cloud.
Well, that's garbage.
Bastard.
Do I have a cool indicator for that? We'll use corroding, because the icon looks kind of like a cloud.
Fair. Now we just need holy water to splash in the mist, you know?
I could give him a spit.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
The more I
Cool.
say it, the better of an idea it sounds.
Okay, it is Bear/Dermo's turn, and he will start by making a whiz save against Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Use all your brains, Dermo. All 2 of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Bearmo will take
that's a lot of dice.
8 necrotic damage, which should knock him out of bear form.
Yeah.
Looks like he has 6 bear HP left, so 2 more should carry over to regular Dermo.
Yeah.
Put him there.
Pop back into bear form because 5e wild shape's broken as hell.
You could.
It's magic though. You can't explain. It's just magic.
That's probably no, but then I can't attack this turn, and that's problematic.
You know, the cool thing about Archer, or Starry Forms, is that they're a bonus action.
Yeah.
I saw that, and that
Nice.
would be a good use of
Of the life you have
stuff.
remaining.
Yeah. So tell me some more about this AOE that I'm in right now.
It's Spirit Guardians, so the area is difficult terrain. Creatures that start their turn in it take 3d8 necrotic damage,
Because they're
halved on a
unholy.
whiz save. And this guy is concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It does take concentration.
Yeah, so if you kick his ass enough, he might let go of it, you know?
He's also very injured, so
And
you might be able to kill him,
if
actually.
you kick his ass enough, you might let go of this simple thing he has called
Yeah,
life.
he might just, die.
Okay. Well, I was planning on doing a bear thing, but I think the best option now that I'm no longer a bear is to step out of the deadly laser zone.
Mm-hmm.
The
Use
sun?
my action to
The laser light show that's slowing down all our processors.
use action to wild shape into starry form, and then use the bonus action to fire with the archer constellation attack.
There you go.
I kind of cutting in and out there, bud.
I inferred, I think, what he was going to say. Okay, 6 damage will strike the Juvenate, not quite finishing it off.
Well, I did what I could.
You still have an action, because all of that was just a bonus action.
He hit this guy here, you said?
Using wild shape was an action, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
It's a bonus action.
Activating
Not the Starry
Starry Form is a
Oh.
bonus action, and when you activate Archer Starry Form, you can immediately
Use
do
your attack,
the
yeah.
Archer attack.
Ah, I misunderstood.
So all of that is just a bonus action.
Well,
Ian, did
Yeah.
you do the? Did he attack this guy? You said.
The guy with the spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he do the concentration save on that?
No,
Can you do that, please? Because
God.
if we lose Andius
this guy
to a
keeps trying to
technicality,
cheat. Like, come on now.
it's DM
Okay, he
keeps trying
rolled.
to cheat.
No. This is vampires trying to cheat. It rolled a 4.
Right,
And
the vampire,
so
right. Who's controlling the vampire?
the spirit guardians disappear.
Yeah. Save your
Alright.
life, Andies.
well, that seems like a good opportunity. How does it look like? You said it looks really hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to collapse.
That sounds like a good opportunity for an
Till
elder.
I collapse, I'm spilling these raps.
Eldritch Blast with
There
the
you
+2 modifier.
Roll it again, my man.
Hey yo, 2 damage is in fact enough to finish off that
Roll it
vampire.
again. Hit him again.
Um,
Corpse.
and it will. Why is it not? There we go. It will also transform into a cloud of mist.
Good for them. That's why they call it Mistalin.
Oh.
Because all the vampires they're turning
So the Necriel can't see. But let's see. It should be trying to kill any of the vampires, so it's gonna run over here. And attempt to attack that one there. Let's see, it already summoned its death spawn, so it can't do that again. Makes a bite attack, which should have been a disadvantage. Hang on, gotta roll it again. A 13 will miss. It should be making a con save against blinded, or against the blindness spell, which fails, and then it makes a charisma save at disadvantage to
Yes.
break out of summon greater demons.
I know his true name is Bob.
Yep.
That's a really whoever named that demon, shit job.
I rolled a 0, so you still have it under control. Okay, where's my man's? My man's is a cloud of mist. Can you see this guy that's here?
He's dead, so no.
Yeah. There.
Okay.
Okay, it is a cloud of mist. And the cloud of mist can still move. Has a flying speed of 20 feet and can't take actions or do pretty much anything but move.
You have to moonbeam it so that it turns back into its true form and dies.
It will begin floating this-a-ways. What is it? Okay. There it is. This one here is going to try to get rid of this Necriel that's come next to it. It can see that it is not able to see. And it will do that by... I think this spiritual weapon was also that one, guys. It is going to summon its own spiritual weapon. I should have just moved it. Here we go. Hang on. Summoning a new one over here. Making an attack. Which will hit the Necriel for 8 force damage. And with its action, it will follow up by casting a melee spell against it. Which will hit.
Dungeon Master, did he just cast
Yeah.
spiritual weapon?
Oh shit. It's
Dungeon
not gonna
Master,
cast a melee
under
spell.
under the rules of the player
My
handbook,
god.
you cannot inflict wounds on
can't-
Necriel, get counterspelled, but by logic and
Lol.
fact, not by the actual spell.
Lol.
True. What I meant to say is that it was going to use a cantrip.
Whoa, that's very loud, my friend.
Was that loud?
Yeah, that cleared my sinuses.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That was the bing bong of Toll the Dead. That was the bell.
Yeah, I think I've heard that one before. I hate
You know. You're welcome. That will deal 15 damage to my man's. Actually, wait, no, that was rolling d8s. It should be rolling
Watch,
d12s.
it's gonna be less. He's gonna roll 2 1s.
It might be, but I gotta do it. Yep, I got 5. 5 damage. And then it will move here. The Necro can't see, so it can't make an opportunity attack. Striggy's turn.
Vibe and pass, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, no, hold on.
Striggy, yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I think
make
that
her,
thing
make
is
her do
gone now.
something. Make her do something useful.
What's
Well,
gone?
This combat economy. You can't just pass a turn if you can afford to do something.
Did
Well,
I
no,
have
because
Andia's save
before
against blinded? I don't think I did.
35.
Let's see.
But the barbarians all like, we're
He's
going.
still-
We don't need to see
she'll-
what we need to hit.
She'll
He's
come
still
up and
blind.
dash. Yeah, she'll come up and dash just because I can't get her anywhere and I don't want her to fucking die. So, not dash, dodge.
Okay.
That's pass.
Alright, Andius is still blinded. I just rolled his redo save and it didn't work. So he will run up this way towards the sounds of commotion. You see him run through the cloud of mist and kind of like wave his hands. He's like, oh, what is that? Oh, gross. And then he swings at this
You better
little
not be talking
vampire.
about. I know I'm a big camel, but it's hard to get those nooks and crannies. You better be nicer.
He misses twice.
Better than thrice.
The little vampire will attack Urlak, flanking with the other vampire.
Bastard. Yeah, and we'd know that vampires are undead, right? That's something we would have figured out a while
You
ago.
explicitly know that they aren't undead.
Okay, that's what I meant. We
They're
know one or the
humanoids.
other. Yeah.
The little guy will miss 2 times.
Good. Fuck him.
This guy has exited the map. He is no longer in the torn order.
Verdita, do something. Or you're gonna be a monument
He's
north
shooting
of Benefits
people.
Lodestone.
Calm down. Andius would have healed 1d6 starting his turn in the Spirit Guardians, which gives him 3 more health. Vertita will run through the Spirit Guardians even though he's at full health.
Is there any Spirit Guardians still up? I don't see any.
It is this purple square.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably get like an icon for it or something now that we actually have an NPC that uses it.
And a player that uses it? But yeah.
We do.
I literally was the first one to use this combat. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you did Spirit Guardians,
No,
not
that's
Healing Spirit.
I did
I meant
both.
healing spirit.
Oh, Healing Spirit. Okay.
Sorry. He will shoot
I
the little
definitely
guy.
I definitely popped off this combat with a Guardian of Faith followed by a Spirit Guardian the next
No,
turn.
I meant to say healing spirit.
Okay. Well, get your spells right, DM.
I know.
Right? Get
I know. Trying over here.
Fucking popped him with a 10 damage right in the dome. Nice.
Alright. Urlak.
Alright. The good news about being surrounded is that you can attack in every direction.
Hey.
I am going to... I'm gonna go ahead and pop off with another Spirit Guardians. And I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay. You see the cloud,
Sorry
which
to be
used to
centered on me,
be.
I apologize.
That's fine. Here we can get rid of this one. Then it's
There we
fine.
go. Yeah, there we go.
You see the cloud that used to be a vampire instantly get zapped
out?
with the radiant damage and then disappear completely.
Getting nay-nayed. And then... I'm going to... probably... Is it flavor or a bonus action to spit?
Flavor, I guess.
And I better hope it's a good flavor then, because I'm spitting at this bitch right here. It's gonna be one from the deep gut, and I'm gonna.
Oh.
I'm just gonna launch it right at her.
That actually made me nauseous.
I mean, it's a camel spit, so I'm glad I'm role playing.
That was nasty.
Yeah, you're welcome. I may have actually spit a little bit in real life.
I would have nominated you for my favorite thing for that, but I don't want to encourage it because I never want it.
I don't want to do that
again.
I don't want to do that again, but we don't choose the characters that we play, right, Dermo? I didn't sign up for this. Anyways, and I know it's going to provoke opportunity attacks, but I'm going to move myself here. Do they hit me?
The little one hits you for 3 slashing damage.
Alright, let's do the save. Hopefully...
My man's.
Oh. It was a calculated risk!
No!
It was calculated!
Oh, no.
Alright, that's fine. I'm coming over here with the hammer and I'm dropping it down bonus action style on this guy right here. That's what you get. That's what you get for fucking up my plan.
Those spirit guardians for you.
Where is that? Spirit weapon. Boom, boom. Attack. Boom. 17.
You missed yourself.
I mean, that's fair, but I was hitting this guy, too.
Hit the damage button there. 5. Okay. Got it.
8 shit! It's a juvenile? 8 shit, kid!
Yeah,
Alright, that's my turn.
Kid.
So what's the Home Alone when they throw the brick? Suck the bricks, kid!
Vertita will shout out to the group. You need to strike the clouds with magic.
I did that already, didn't I?
Neither of these are clouds currently, correct?
Yeah.
There's one over here in the hallway to the west.
Now, is it any magic or is it like radiant magic?
You didn't have time to specify.
Because I don't do radiant magic, and I don't.
Be
wanna
more
waste my turn hitting a
specific with
cloud.
your critiques, Vertitas.
All right, it's time to be a blood mage. Let's class.
Well, what have you been this whole time?
You're gonna destroy the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, because that's how that works. Does this look like Baldur's Gate 3? Shake my head.
Can you destroy your spiritual weapon in that game?
They have HP, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why?
Because it's gotta be
They're like a
distinctively
summon.
different. It's gotta be distinctively different from D&D. Better to be a blood mage than a mud blade. Am I right?
Got a good point.
And hold on, if I consult the
Yo, those
chart of
dice
how
look
much
cool
HP
as
I can
hell.
open.
How do you get cool dice like that? Those little have
You have
little
to sell
blood
your
skulls
gold
on
as
them.
arrows.
I thought Urluk did that already. He's 100 years old.
I'll
Little
use
souls he has left.
14 HP.
Okay.
So that's going to be 33 total?
Okay. What save are they making?
I want to say Dex.
Looks like it's Dex. I rolled a 13 for the mage and a 20 for the little guy.
The 13
That is-
will fail.
Yeah.
And then just
What
because
did you
I
say
can,
it was 30 something?
33.
33? Okay. The mage is turned into a cloud.
Good for him.
And the
Nice.
Soul Wars music came on. It's getting lit in here.
Soul Wars was such
Yeah.
a good minigame, man.
What do you mean was?
People play it still?
On old school.
Oh, yeah.
With the
that's
bots.
good. Yeah, the bots are real, I bet.
What's 34 divided by 2? 17?
17.
Yeah. It's math.
Math.
We don't do that
My brain's
here.
fried. Been studying for an exam.
That's I've been examining for a study.
Dermo's turn. If he were to pass through this spirit, healing spirit, he would gain some health.
That is something that I aim to do. Yes.
You better aim accurately.
Yeah, it's a whole 5 feet wide, so you better not miss.
I'll move through it.
Get 1d6 health. 6 health.
Nice.
Wow, max healing? Confirmed?
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use the Archer Constellation on this little man here.
This little guy? I wouldn't worry about this little guy.
That's not a great roll.
13 hits.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little
4
guy,
damage.
so...
And then bonus action, Eldritch Blast. No, what action? Eldritch Blast
Mm-hmm.
on the same dude.
Roll it again, you get 2.
Misses. You've got 2, so you can roll it again.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, at 5th level you get a second charge, and I think, what, 8th level you get a 3rd or something? The higher level you get another one.
11.
11.
You get
11, yeah, that sounds right.
It'd be great if I could roll higher than a 10.
You could if I guidance you, but I wouldn't dare.
Well, his -1 to charisma as a warlock is not a great boon for that.
You should patron a god that's a little more wise.
Cue Danny saying, actually Zaros is the most wise
Sure.
god in the whole...
I'd support that, except for
He's
the
the
fact
wisest god in the whole canon, actually.
there's a cannon. Was it built by the dwarves? I hear they make good cannons.
Boo.
No, you
He's mad because we're right. He was about to say it.
Good, your boos nourish me. I've seen what makes you cheer.
I've seen what makes you cheer. Your boos mean
Listen,
nothing.
is Zeros really the wisest when his whole plan
Oh
with
my
becoming an
gosh.
Elder God was asking Jas nicely? And then he gets upset when she says no?
And then when she's like, fuck off, idiot, he's like, fine, I'm gonna disappear to another realm and cry about it.
I'm gonna go make my own realm. With
None of
blackjack
you are
I
and
wouldn't
hookers.
necessarily call Zeros
Right.
the wisest. And
Yeah, I
most
wouldn't.
intelligent, possibly.
I mean, it certainly isn't Saren after fucking Extinction Quest. Oh my gosh. I thought I couldn't hate her more, but you know, she's getting.
The Necrail is no longer blinded.
Poggers,
Good.
as they
Good
say
for
in
him.
Infernal.
Fails against greater demons. This is a cloud of mist that is fleeing slowly.
Not for long.
Go
Let's
get a
use the help
bird.
action. Yeah, help action. She'll pluck out his eyes and then fly away.
Good for her.
Thank you for properly gendering my bird. Appreciate it.
Lucky
someone's
for
gotta
you,
do it, right?
Andius is going next, so it doesn't really matter.
Someone has to properly gender your bird, am I right?
He actually hits it. Oh wow, for 8 damage, which will bring it down. He stumbles around for a little bit because he doesn't know where anything else is, because he can't see. Uh-oh, let's see if he gets out of blinded yet. Jeez. Come on, man. It's Khan. You're good at these. There it goes. Okay. Now he's
Rita,
not
more like
blinded anymore.
can't see ya. Yeah, am I right?
Bruh. Vertida will move his healing spirit onto Andius so that he gets
Yeah.
another
fair,
d6 HP,
fair.
which comes out to be 4. Then he will run up here, and I don't think he has any magic damage, so he can't actually finish off the cloud. Unfortunately, we'll move there. Erlic's turn.
Yeah, it is. I think that Zephylos is on board for crowd control as I chase down these hooligans. These whippersnappers, if you will. Oh, look, more slaves. I'll yell down to this cavity down here, they run for your lives, I'll say. But then I'll keep saying it to this guy, I'll repeat it, run for your life! To this vampire. As I pop off with, you guessed it, another spirit guardian.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Laser light showtime.
Well, it gets obliterated in the magical lasers. And that's it for him.
Cool. Very cool. Very cheeky breaky. And then I would
As you guys are like in this sort of area over here, passing by it, you'll see a pair of humans peeking around the corner up here, like trying to see what the hell's going on.
I mean, yeah, there's a commotion. I would say if any reason to peek out, then yeah, this is a good one. I was gonna say I'll bonus action something, but you know what? I don't think I have any. So that will end my Tjorn, as they say.
Okay.
Okay.
So apparently magic damage does it for the fog. So let's see if it's just any magical damage, right?
Mhm.
So I'll try to booming blade with thunderous energy using the Wolfbane dagger. Because the thunder damage counts as magic.
They call Zephylos the thunder from down under. I'm glad I said that right when you critted.
The thunder damage will indeed be able to strike the cloud and cause it to dissipate into the air completely.
Hell yeah. I hope the humans were watching.
Uh-huh.
As I just fucking vanquish this.
They definitely
vampire.
were.
I agree.
What happens to your neck reel when there's not combat? Can you just like choose to stop the spell and then it goes away, or how does that work?
No, it lasts an hour, so every minute just roll like, I don't know, 10 checks.
Wait, seriously? You can't make it go away early?
I'm pretty
DM,
sure.
roll 10 checks a minute, fucking scrub.
With disadvantage, with disadvantage.
I love it.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm posting it, I'm posting it.
That was the
I gotta
fucking
see
best
that. That's
thing all
funny.
night. Oh, shit. No, just roll 10 checks, DM. Easy.
Let me read it out loud. You utter foul words, summoning one demon from the chaos of the abyss. You choose the demon's type, which must be one of challenge rating 5 or lower, such as a shadow demon or the bottle Gura. The demon appears in an unoccupied space you can see within range, and the demon disappears when it drops 0 hit points or when the spell ends.
Yeah, see, it says if you stop concentrating on the spell before it reaches its full duration, it will disappear after 1d6 rounds.
Yeah, so I can tell it to go fuck off, and then.
But that
So you can't even like peacefully stop the spell by choosing to stop concentrating on it.
Oh well,
'cause
I can tell the demon to stand still while I coup de grace it.
That's true.
So I could just send it back the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Existence
Thank
is
you. You've
pain
done-
to a neck reel.
You've done your services, Zeros. Take a knee. Go prone.
Take your knee. Actually, I'll take
Paralyze yourself. All right.
Because are we no longer in combat?
That will end combat for now.
Okay.
Even if I chase these sluts down, are they gone?
You could try. They had a pretty
Yeah.
good head start on you, though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go here,
He's going
and
for
then
it.
I'm gonna dash. Is this the exit?
That is the next. There's another map over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek it.
All right.
It might be a fuck no, and I'm running back.
I'll look at my.
He's
my
going
neck
for
roll,
it.
Yeah, I
Because
got
I'm
25
afraid it's
more
going to
feet of
break out
movement.
soon. I'll look at the necro and I'll say to it, exit the mines south from here. Look for any vampire you can and fight it till you drop.
Okay.
So say it's
I'm gonna do
6
one.
seconds.
I'm gonna do like 2 saves for it, as it's trying to like, as it's going to the exit, and then if it does, then I'll just hand wave whatever happens to it.
Yeah, because I assume it can die faster than it can run out of. Yeah, it can save, you know. A random vampire is just going to be minding his own business, and Necros is going to jump out from the shadow. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I got another 0, and then one more to get out of the cave. Got a 6. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna go. He's leaving. Actually, I'm gonna do one more because it was a further distance than I thought.
Also, can I quickly run to that little healing spirit and get some before it runs out?
Yes.
Can we like do ring around the rosy with the healing spirit?
If you want. You can do it once before I decide what happens to Urluk next.
Wait, well that sounds fun.
What? So as pauses the game. As Urluk peeks into the next area of the mines, he would see a hallway that goes it splits into a path going north and a path going southwest. He doesn't see any creatures. But he can hear the sound of shouting from a distance.
How many voices does it sound like?
Make a perception check.
Fuck that. I'm gonna detect good and evil.
Well, that has a 30-foot range.
Yeah,
so
are they within 30 feet of me?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the check then to see if I can perceive how many.
Okay.
I don't know if they're like
good
closer.
idea.
You know what I mean? Like maybe
Rest
they're
in
closer.
peace, that first level spell slot.
Rip that first. It
Yeah.
justified like 5 words from me.
Fair, you know, it's 5 more words I would have got. And now I know for sure that there's nothing within 30 feet of me, so it's not a waste if I still learn something. Not to waste my
yeah.
spell.
So you know, though,
What's the check you said?
vampires are not any of those types of creatures, so it wouldn't even work if you're looking for a vampire.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Dang, they're kind of like they're an eel, aren't they? They're fucking like nowhere in my skill set. This is a shame. I can only do radiant shit to them, which is a bummer. You said
Radiant stops their
perception?
healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I guidance myself or no? I already used my action. Hold on.
You could, but yes, then you would have to wait a little longer, and
no,
also make noise.
I don't want to wait any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and do the check.
See, Baldur's
Gonna
Gate
be a
does it
crit.
right. Guidance is a reaction to someone making a skill check.
That's
Yeah,
really
I
what
think
it
I
should
thought
be.
they were gonna change it to that in 1 D&D. So you hear the sound of, does he speak Infernal?
I can comprehend it, but it's not prepared right now, so no.
What do you mean? What?
I can comprehend languages. I have the ability. Actually, I do. I do have the ability to
Is
comprehend.
Infernal on his list of known languages?
It doesn't matter because I have comprehend languages.
Okay, but that's another spell that you have to cast, so it does matter.
If I heard a language I couldn't understand, I would wait the extra 6 seconds to try to.
Oh my
decipher
god.
what
Okay,
they
fine.
meant.
You wait the extra 6 seconds after
So
you start hearing things in Infernal, and then now you have to make another perception check because you just did something else.
Fine.
Okay. You're pretty sure that you heard the sound of a voice yelling and sort of echoing through the halls, and then another voice saying something else in Infernal, which you didn't understand. And some rustling noises coming from a distance down the sort of echoing chambers of the mines. After you cast your spell, you have a little bit harder time making out the exact words. They are a little far and echoey.
Okay. But what do I make anything out at all?
Not with a 9.
I don't hear the number.
So it sounds like there are at least 3 creatures moving.
I know that there's at least 2 that ran over here, so there's an additional creature. I'm gonna infer that they're warning that there's somebody in the caves and that they need to get more help or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop back in to the tunnel that we've kind of cleared, quote unquote. And I'm sure I can see Zephylos once I make my way a little more back over.
I'm doing laps around the healing spirit, so I don't know how much time has passed.
Well, he
18
he did a
seconds.
perception
Yeah,
check, and then he
18
cast
seconds.
detect evil and good, which did nothing, and then he did
It's a lot of
comprehend
words. It sounds
languages,
A lot of
46 to
words.
me.
and then he did another perception check. So
it's a
4
lot of
turns.
words. A lot of words for. Oh, is it 24 seconds? Okay. Say 18. I thought it was 18 seconds.
I'll have Andius do some as well.
Yeah, because we can just take turns going in and out of it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what
Can
she
I
said.
jump in there too?
Yep. Wow,
We're
Andius got
literally
7
playing
out
Ring
of
Around the
4
Rosies
d6.
with this healing spirit.
I felt like it was a pretty good. That's what she said, and the fact that none of you agreed is breaking my heart.
It's because it was
Anakin.
2 on the nose. Of
I'm
course
following
that's
you down.
what you said.
You're going down a path I can't follow. You're breaking my heart, Anakin.
You
do
turned her
prequel
against me.
memes- Why do prequel memes just hit so hard?
Well, I mean, they're unnecessarily good. It's quarrelsome how hard they hit, and that you can't avoid them. They're everywhere. You can meme every line of the prequels. Don't at me.
Mm-hmm. Erluck hears the footsteps coming very close in a short matter of time.
I'm not bold enough for that, so I'm gonna run further back. Not bold enough for vampire politics.
I'm not brave enough for
It's
politics.
brave, yeah. It's been.
He's taking the dash action GM. That sounds like 1 more d6.
All right, Erluck, move a turn's worth.
Milking the hell out of that spell. I love it.
Erluck,
If that's
do
what the
some,
spell's for,
do
they had
some
to nerf
movement.
it. And it's
If
still good.
if that spell had nipples, Greg, you'd milk it. I
Dungeon
do
Master on
wanna
a
peek up
69
here
life.
first. Is there anything in this mine cart?
In that minecart.
Because I'm running
it is,
back.
yes, it is filled with a very strange-looking blue ore.
I'm gonna pocket 1 as I yell out to the party, which I'm sure is making a little bit of noise, dancing within the healing spell. I'm gonna say, "More are coming. I hear them." Kind of a lot of Thum in his voice to make it know that we know that they're coming. I want them to know. It says, "Soon they'll be running." And I'm going to
as
use the rest
you-
of my movement to reposition here in the hallway. Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Can I get right here? Can you put me right here?
Sure.
Thank you.
As you finish that up, we will re-enter combat as you hear the sound of many feet running through the halls in your direction.
Good.
As another group has caught up with you.
Oh, these. Oh, okay. Do I get to pop off with something?
Nope.
Oh, friend. I can bind those.
I can train them, he says.
You'd be like, join me. Come on. I have benefits.
You can
Why
be
did
my
spiritual weapon
minions
get on
with
the
benefits.
turn order? Get out of here. Spiritual weapon, get out of the turn order.
But maybe add Striggy. This is my only qualm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, Striggy might actually be useful this fucking half.
True.
Listen, you start dropping AoEs. I wanted my 10 gold bird nowhere near that, okay?
10 whole gold.
That's fair.
She's expensive.
What, you're not
Bird.
getting rich in the most impoverished continent in the whole world?
No, despite a lot of good money makers being in Mauritania, I'm literally doing none of them right now.
I mean, you guys did barrows, but you didn't even want the armor, so now you can't sell it.
I would have really liked the Aram's fucking robes, but
Well,
here we are.
Too bad.
Well,
I
also, you're
also-
weird, and you made
Maybe-
them not usable by wizards by making them armor.
I'm also glad we didn't take anything from
Did I?
Zilska, because I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
it.
you made them like medium armor. It's like, what wizard has proficiency in that?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure based
they're
on
not
the
clothing.
they're not clothing.
They weren't
Hang on.
clothing. I
Let
remember.
me. Hang on. I didn't think I did. I need to consult the sacred texts.
I'm already in your sacred
A
text.
sequel
and-
meme. A sequel meme.
Yeah, right. That's like the one good fucking meme in the whole sequels is the sacred texts, and then also somehow Palpatine returned.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Right. Aram's Battle Robes. Wondrous item. Rare. Requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Oh, true. You know,
If you
okay,
aren't wearing
maybe-
armor, your armor class is 12 plus your dexterity modifier, and then it
Maybe-
goes on to list the passive effect.
Yeah, maybe it was an older version that was like light armor or something.
Like,
but,
old as in, like, at least 4 years ago, sure.
yeah, the Excel sheet, which is the one I usually use.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's not
that's when you didn't give a shit about balancing. You just
that's
kind
not
of made
PSG
stuff.
canon, Danny.
There's a
Okay.
cannon? Was it made by the dwarf? I already made the dwarf joke.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
I made that
Anyway.
joke already. It was
Shab, roll
smashed
your
it.
initiative, please, and also I need Stricky's
Yes, sir.
initiative.
Yes, sir. Anything else, sir? It's gonna be at the top. Oh no, no.
You guys thought you had me with that Aram's armor.
I do remember it being not clothing as well.
Well, I guess you guys didn't reread the whole.
I need
Plain
to.
shift
Okay,
Gillenor
I don't
when I
reread
put it
Plain
out.
Shift Gillenor every
Did you
update.
did you update the Foundry mod? Because I probably should just update the Foundry mod.
No, no,
Okay.
I'm not touching that again. That was such a pain in the
Pain in
ass.
the ass, yeah, I bet.
It's not worth it. Okay. Look at that. Striggy gets to go first.
Updating it would be a lot easier than it was to make it.
Striggy gets to go first.
Yeah,
Shocker.
but I'd have to relearn how to do it, and I don't want to because I remember it was a pain.
I wrote down all the instructions.
Oh my god.
Alright,
You
she's
know
gonna
what?
Go up here.
Maybe you can do it for me. For this system that you don't even play.
Go over here.
What do you mean he doesn't play? He's playing it right now. Goofball.
He's not with his character.
You got me. Check and me.
Right.
Dodge action.
Cool. Running from around the corner enters a creature that I believe you guys have seen before, but not for a long time.
Have we?
It is a quadrupedal creature with a large torso, the back of which filled with pulsing blood and a huge sort of bulbous shape.
So,
The front of it is an enormous mouth with giant pointed teeth, and it has a long tentacle-like tongue, which it will enter this area, and after it takes Spirit Guardian's damage, attempt
you're
to...
describing Dermo after a spicy dinner.
Oh yeah, attempt to grab him with it. Roll me a Spirit Guardian's damage first, though, please.
Yeah, I can do that. I can certainly do that.
I can't believe the guy just decided to spend time with his newborn, not with us. Shake my head.
Like, what's the baby's not gonna remember he's not there for the first night, right? Stupid.
Ooh, what soundtrack is this? This is a good one. Invasion of Falador.
It's 10 damage.
Okay. Does take 10 damage. And it will try to reach out with its long tongue and wrap it around you.
Buy me
Can you make
dinner
a-
for Bloodveld.
Can you make either a strength or a dexterity
Yeah,
saving throw?
it's gonna be dexterity if I have the option.
Oh, actually, it has to be strength. You
Survey
managed
says
to just barely wriggle out of its grasp.
Good for me.
Okay, that's its whole action, actually. Wait, is it? Oh no, okay, it does that and then it makes one attack, so
Good,
it will try
good
to
for him.
make it will try to bite you.
Okay.
It rolls pretty high to hit for 10 piercing damage.
What did it roll?
22.
Yeah, okay. For 4, you said?
10 piercing damage.
You said for 4?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm gonna make it 20.
uh,
And then I need concentration
yeah,
check from you,
about to
and
roll that. Yeah.
Andius will get going, charge into the fray.
I'm having a brain fart. It's a check, not a save, right?
No, it's a con save.
Okay, that's what I've been doing, and I just had a brain fart. I'm like, no, it's not. Come on! Can I keep any
Oh,
fucking
bro.
spirit guardian up to save my life?
Nope.
Dude, tonight is just burning spell slots for fucking area effects that only last 1 fucking round.
Yeah.
Fucking tilting.
This one is gonna go here and attack. Again, you have to make a dex save.
Fine.
.14 passes. It will try to bite. It misses.
Yeah, good.
Zephylos' turn. I think you guys saw these at the Slayer Tower,
Yeah, we might have.
if I'm remembering that
There
right.
was one that was like subdued or not aggressive or something, if I recall.
Or, oh! Was the only time you saw it when one randomly came through the portal and then the Abyssal Demons immediately
it,
beat
pretty
the
much.
shit out of it?
Rocked it
Yeah.
today.
That's what it was. Yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
the. It's two of
Mhm.
those.
Yeah, it's 2. Well, it's
But
3
they're
of them,
those.
technically. It's 3 of them technically.
Well, you know what they say.
Shrimping
Bonus
ain't easy.
action.
Oh,
Bonus action.
they say a lot of things, to be fair.
What's it called?
Hey, there's no Spirit Guardians here anymore. Get out of here.
Yeah. We'll
Don't
bonus
remind
action do the Majra breath. I'll put it on Stricky, of course.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to decide on the element though. I have no idea what these things would be immune to. I assume fire. Well, fuck it. Cold. We're going to do cold breath. And I myself am going to target this one here with the good old necromancy.
You know necromancy? That's sick.
Hey, yo. Is that the basic necromancy spell?
Yeah.
Necromancy?
They didn't put any thought into it. It still drives me crazy.
I'll end turn and quickly do the.
I mean, to be fair, what's the name of the basic strike when you're using the attack skill?
Slice, isn't it?
No, it's basic attack.
What?
It's called basic
I mean,
attack.
To be fair,
Not-
that's the same
not
energy as
really.
unarmed strike.
Necromancy is more akin to, like, piercing shot and rack and slice. It's his ability.
Yeah, it's a basic ability.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is Erlek's turn. He is very sad
I'm
because
sad,
he's
but
used two level 3 spell slots on 2 rounds of Spirit Guardians.
yeah, but I have a fix to that. Is I'm just gonna sanctuary
Just
and
cast
bitch
it again.
about it. How is it blocked by a wall? It's me.
What?
Like I have sanctuary on me, dude. It said
Okay.
I couldn't cast it on myself because I'm blocked by a wall. Apparently,
Well, what are you targeting?
myself.
Clearly.
That's what I have targeted. That's me selected.
Alright. You have Sanctuary.
Good. And then I'm going to move like nowhere. Enter.
Cool. Let's see. This vampire will come around the corner, shouting in Infernal for anyone that can understand it. Kill them, my pets!
I believe I still hear it for the next 58.5 minutes.
Cool. You hear it, understand it saying that, and it is ready to dodge incoming attacks.
They're only your pets for now, you know what I mean? Wait till Zephylos gets a kick at this.
Wait till you learn which pet does the more damage.
No, they're demon pets, not witch pets.
Yeah, jeez.
Get it right.
Okay. I am through there, and that should perfect 55 feet. From there, I can do the target that Bloodveld for an Archer Constellation.
Nice, Dermo. Too bad it's Oh, okay, that's not so bad.
And,
Minimum damage, but it still has a +3 mod. Not bad.
and go ahead and attempt another Eldritch Blast. I think that's, yeah, it's 120 feet. That's in range twice.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you just do 22 damage in a round as Dermo?
With -1 charisma.
Don't let Dermo know.
And
Guys,
that's-
vote to kick August and have Dermo permanently played by Zach.
Yes, yeah. So we can have 2 players idle in combat now. Great. Great idea.
This one will also run up and begin to get ready to dodge any incoming attacks.
Okay.
Vertida will move his healing spirit, which I'm going to say has exactly 1 round left. Go there. Oop. No, there.
Yeah, you guys all healed up from that. That was a pretty good use of that spell, I'd say.
Mhm.
He'll go there, and then he will strike at the Bloodveld that was just shot.
Has Dobson seen anything at the door yet? Has anything
That's a good
happened at the? As I say, it's been a couple of minutes, and now they're on high alert.
So, well, nobody left through that entrance.
Yeah, they went deeper in the mine.
They
not
went
through the exit.
further into the mines. So you don't have any reason to believe that anyone has been alerted on the outside.
We don't have any reason to believe that Dobson's doing anything useful.
Well, you don't know what the hell he's doing. He just never showed up.
Yeah, but that's fair.
What
because
Zach told
when
us
do we
out
ever
of
know?
character is that he was going to stay up there and continually distract the guards for as long as possible.
But when do we ever know what he's up to?
Now, if Zach tells me, okay, Dobson's done, he's going to sneak in, then, you know.
You won't ever hear.
You'll
him say
never
that
hear
until-
that
do
phrase.
until combat's over, and then suddenly he has an interest to come in.
Right?
It's true.
It's bad enough we got him to do combat on a PC that's not his, which we appreciate. You're not gonna get him to do it on 2 PCs.
Now, these have to make a whiz save against Sanctuary, is that how it works?
Yeah, or else if they attack someone else.
Is it for each attack, or is it like
Yeah.
once on the turn?
It's when you make an attack, or use
Okay.
a harmful spell.
Okay, what if it uses an action that's not an attack and not a spell?
If it's not a harmful spell and not an attack, but it's still on me,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do, heal me?
The tongue thing is technically not an attack or a spell. It's just an action.
But is it malicious in intent? Is it to benefit me or to hurt me?
It is not to benefit you.
Then it's a roll, my man.
Is it though? Let me see.
If it's a harmful,
It says an attack or harmful spell.
right.
There are many actions that are not attacks but are still harmful.
What is it? Is it gonna grapple me? Because it doesn't. You have to
It
do a
is
roll for
an
that.
action that has the potential to give you the restrained condition.
That's I would call that harmful.
This
That's
is harmful
something that
spell.
goes against my best interests. So it's harmful.
That's not what it says though, my mans.
So isn't stuff like grappling a special type of attack?
Yeah,
it's-
that is
even though
right,
it's
but
not
this is
dealing
not a
damage.
grapple. It is a explicit action. Hang on.
Now, question, Dungeon Master. You've been able to use the tongue and do like a
It is.
bite. Would you
Uh-huh.
consider that part of a multi-attack?
How's that how's that not an attack? It's a harmful thing.
It
You're
says.
you're using it's an attack on me.
It does damage, Dungeon Master.
That doesn't make it an attack.
What are you talking about? Restrained and take the yes, sanctuary works for do the wisdom save, you bastard.
It's okay. Let me explain this.
What are you smoking, and how do I get my hands
Let
on
me
them?
explain. Okay, so Sanctuary says, you guys are trying to roast me today. Okay, Sanctuary says, quote,
An attack. How is
an
a
attack
tongue? What would you
or
call this?
harmful
What would you call
spell.
this thing the tongue
Okay.
is? What is it doing?
It is
Is
an
it
action.
buying me dinner? It's an action. All attacks are actions. Am I not right there? It's an attack with its tongue that can restrain and do damage to me. By every definition, that is both harmful and an attack. DM, do the wisdom save for fuck's sake.
Question. Genuine question.
Yeah.
Is this tongue not part of a
I'm
multi-attack?
getting so worked up over this. Okay, so I'm looking at this.
Because you're just blatantly
So-
ignoring that it's an attack. It's an attack.
Sir. Let me. Okay, there are actions that creatures can have that are harmful that are not attacks. For instance, if a dragon used its breath weapon, that is neither a spell nor is it an attack, and therefore Sanctuary would not apply to that action.
I'm actually looking this
The
up.
way that I have listed this, which I'm probably going to change because it makes less sense the way I have it currently. The way that I had written this already is that this is not an attack, but it is an action, much like Dragon Breath. In that it is not an attack and it's not a spell, it's just an action. So I think I'm going to change this to actually just be an attack because that just makes more sense than the way I wrote it. So I'm going to do it that way. But anyway.
I just don't understand how something striking me with its tongue that can restrain and hurt me isn't an attack.
Because I wrote this and I'm not Wizards of the Coast.
You wrote it like Bingus.
Evidently. Alright, well, so I rolled for Sanctuary and I got an 18, so.
Alright, well that'll hit me with advantage.
With advantage? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it'll hit me without advantage too. I just added that to confuse you further. 18's my
What are you talking
DC.
about?
18's my AC. It'll hit. was a
No,
bad
that's
check.
that's against.
That's
Oh,
Sanctuary.
your wisdom save? Yeah, you okay?
Oh
you
my
make
god, he's trying to make a. Oh my god.
roll your attack then. Or strength save. Is that
You
what
have to
it
do a strength or dex save.
I'm restrained but still sanctuaried.
That is right. So you also will take 4 bludgeoning damage as it begins to squeeze you.
Alright.
It will then go for a bite with advantage because you are now restrained.
Do the roll again.
I do have to do the wisdom save. You are right. It rolls an
Oh my
18
fuck.
once again. And I need to put this back on private because I put it on public so that you guys would stop shitting on me.
Absolute pets, dude. For how much more damage?
I don't
5?
understand why you didn't believe that an action could be neither an attack nor a spell.
I don't know how you can't understand that something that's using its tongue to attack me and do damage isn't considered by any definition an attack.
How is that any different from like Dragon's
because-
Breath, which is clearly not any of those things, or
Dragon-
countless other harmful
No,
actions that are
no.
not attacks?
It's okay.
You're
it's okay.
targeting me to do this.
No, don't worry about this.
That's not how. That's not what defines an attack.
No, but you're targeting me outright instead of an AoE thing, which could have a little more looser of a definition.
That's
it's okay,
also
Shab,
not what
because with the
defines an
same
attack.
logic, I can cast Dragon Breath on you, and you can use the action to breathe fire while still being under Sanctuary without breaking it.
That's
So
right,
don't-
because it's a repeated action and not a spell.
It's not casting a spell, yeah. Yeah, so don't worry. This goes both ways, Shab.
There are loads and loads of monster actions that are not attacks, and they would not apply to Sanctuary. That's
I mean,
Unfortunately,
that is not how that
there's
works.
rules. There's rules as written and there's rules as intended. You know.
Unfortunately,
if
Dragon
they
is
wanted,
correct,
I
though,
mean, I think
objectively.
that that's both raw and rye, because if
Dragon's
they wanted
Breath-
it to be any harmful effect, then they would have just said a harmful action or something. They wouldn't have said
Dragon's
attack or
Breath-
spell.
I don't believe Dragon's Breath is intended to be a loophole for Sanctuary, just like Witch Bolt also isn't. I've heard the Witch Bolt argument too, but I don't think either are intended to get around Sanctuary.
I would disagree.
That's
But
fine.
okay.
You're the DM. It's your table. I just hate it, and I'm gonna complain about it.
Okay. You can complain about it, but you're gonna be wrong.
That's fine. I just think it's stupid that I'm wrong. And you're dumb for hyperimposing it.
Alright, you take another 5 piercing damage from the bite.
Fine, but I'm gonna complain about it a little more. It's stupid.
Okay.
Alright. It's time to get strigged on.
Jeez.
I'm salty about that.
Stay salty.
I did
What is
math.
the wisdom of a Bloodveld though? I can't imagine it's high. They're
It's
just rolling really well.
it's not low. They're just rolling really good.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sorry, I'm just dropping the AoE.
Leo, leave it. Hey.
Is this a dex save or con save?
I believe it's a dex save.
Okay. This guy has advantage because he dodged.
Sure, so you get to re-roll whatever happens unless he already saved.
Mhm. Oh, nice damage roll. Okay.
Very succeeds.
Okay. The northernmost Bloodveld succeeds and the vampire succeeds. So. let's see.
Puppy, stop licking,
Takes
buddy.
half, takes half.
Relax.
Sorry. And then okay.
How high is the ceiling, Dungeon Master?
I have
Well,
the
it
fireball?
hasn't smoked very much, so. It is. It would probably be pretty close, so like 10 feet.
I still love that the required material on that is a hot pepper, even though it's a fucking ice.
I'll go up
Cold
to full 10
pepper.
feet
Okay.
and
Yeah,
move
cool.
back.
Does that mean that Zephylos always has a hot pepper on him at all times?
I think he specifically got one from the Draenor market originally, but no, he does. He does have a rune pouch, which is a component pouch.
Is it
So-
full of hot peppers?
It always has the runes he needs
Just-
for his spell.
There's only hot peppers and nothing
You-
else in there.
Because you'd wake up one morning to find Urluk munching on your spell components if you did.
LeMayo.
He'll try it again. With save.
Yuck! I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Another one.
17.
Murder.
Okay, yeah, that's a pass. For a slam attack with advantage, which will hit for 9 bludgeoning damage, and then it has to make another whiz save for its second attack. Which will fail, and it can't choose another target, so it's not gonna move or do anything really.
Good for them.
Andius will charge in. He can make it to here, and then attack my mans.
You looking a lot better now?
Yes.
Good. That makes one of us.
He will hit for 8 damage, and then hit a second time for another 4 damage, swinging recklessly. This guy will still try to attack Urluk because it sees that he is restrained. They don't really quite seem to understand the effect of the sanctuary spell.
Fair.
It will fail the save and then try to do another one for the second attack. And succeed on that one, though. For which it will make a bite at advantage as Urluk is restrained. He will hit and deal 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Zephylos, your turn.
Sure. The vampire in the back is still dodging, like its turn hasn't happened.
Nope. I don't think so. Wait. No. They're coming up.
Okay. How is the Bloodveld looking? The one at the top?
This one is torn to pieces.
Nice.
Still alive or like dead?
No, it's still alive. There's blood
Okay.
spilling all over the floor in large puddles as they spew out of it, as it spews out of its body.
Am I in what's called the splash zone at SeaWorld?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, noted.
You are in the splash zone in blood, but also, you know, you're restrained by a tongue right now, so you're kind of sticky.
I like that. I am restrained. Oh yeah, I am restrained. I should have done the. I should have been able to do a strength save to break it. No,
I don't think
Didn't
the
get-
round has passed yet.
I thought I had. Which blood veil did it? Was it the one at the bottom of the order?
Must
If it was
have
the one
been-
before me, I would have had a chance to, and I didn't.
Wait. I don't remember now.
I don't either. It was the. It was
We
the.
spent too much time arguing over
It
whether
was the
that...
second one to attack me, so it would have been the right before me in order. So I should have had a roll, but I didn't.
Okay, let's see. The way that it works is that you use your action to repeat the saving throw.
Okay. I'll do that next.
Or somebody else can use their action to make a strength check.
Andy's want to help a
Which
brother out.
I should have done that. I forgot that you were still restrained.
That's
This
all
is why I
good.
have to use icons for everything.
The Zerosi in me
you go.
knows that I can't rely on anyone besides Zeros to save me here.
Oof.
And less, especially a Saradominus barbarian that doesn't even have rage. Am I right, boys? I'm gonna open up some pistachio ice cream.
What?
You heard me.
Give me some.
You want some? I'll email it to
Yes. I love pistachio ice cream.
you. Mm-hmm. you're
Zephylos needs to take his turn.
He's in
And
my
I see
journal
now
already.
that he did a... Did he make a cantrip? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that killed it. It did kill it. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
And he's
Oh.
dead.
And no, Andes is fine.
Yeah, I was making a play on words. And he's dead. And he's dead. No? Okay. That's the part where you guys are supposed to laugh. Go ahead. There we are. Very good. Very good.
Oh, me too?
Your laugh is like worth less than Zach's laugh. Oh, okay. All right. Rude. Is there a long option on that? Oh my god, it's still going. I will never sarcastically ask for a laugh from you guys ever again.
That was way longer than I thought
was like
it was. I
a
was just gonna let
minute
it play. I didn't know it was that long.
It's 37 seconds long.
That made it better, honestly.
The
It
best
really
part was
did.
I didn't know when it was gonna end, and then it kept going, and then it kept going, and then I was like, okay,
Just
surely
a
it's
little
over.
comments.
And then I hear the clapping, and then I'm like, okay, it's not over, and then I hear more laughter, and I'm like, oh my god, please. I'm like embarrassed about it now. You made a bearded man blush today, my friend.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm here all night.
that was,
Was
so
that
stupid.
Zaxi? Who played that?
That
Who was
was
in
me.
control of
It's
that?
that's one of my boundary soundboard things.
Excessively long. Excessively long.
Yeah.
Well, I learned two things tonight.
Whose
I
turn?
can't roll a
It's
con
Erlec's
save,
turn.
and I'll never ask for another laugh. What a
Whose
night.
turn is it, anyways? The game where
Where they-
the
where they
Erlec's
game-
turn. Erlec, do
Games where the
something.
rounds are made up and the con saves.
Shab,
con saves
do
don't.
Shab, you're
Yeah.
restrained. Do something now.
Yeah, do a thing. I got you. Shab, you're paralyzed. Yeah, Shab, you're restrained. Shab,
Well,
your
maybe you
sanctuary
should-
sucks.
Maybe make
Anything
a
else,
save.
DM?
Maybe you should have better con saves, dude.
No one can save Con. He's working a smithy in Barrock. Alright. Alright, I'm done for the night. I'm done for the night. Everybody have a good night. I'll just wait till it's over and then I'll... Okay, there we are. Oh, so you can end it. Good.
I can.
Um,
I just let it play.
I think that I would like to... try to break this. So, strength.
Use your action to repeat the saving throw, strength or dex.
Okay. Daros wills it.
There you go. You slip out of the tongue.
I hope you never repeat that in any context. Don't care what the context is. Never want you to repeat that. That was particularly juicy. And then I think my spiritual weapon's still like all the way back there, so I'm gonna bring it.
Very slowly bring it toward you. Okay. This guy, now that the spirit guardians is gone.
That laugh's gonna haunt my nightmares. I can still hear it.
What is?
The laugh.
Oh, the laugh track. Yeah, it was hilarious.
I wouldn't use that word, but okay. This is your revenge for me eating pistachio ice cream and not including you. I already know it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fine.
This guy is going to move here. Okay. And also try to get past his sanctuary. But will he do it? A 16 will let him do it. Or one
Hell?
attack at a time.
You can't make arrow shafts out of mahogany logs? What?
Does it work with any of the construction logs?
I didn't know that. Let me look at teak.
I
Like,
never
what am I
thought
gonna
about
use?
it before.
I mean, you can make a teak
level
stock
up
'cause
fire
you-
making with mahogany logs.
Yeah, you can light them on fire, but you can't
you
fletch
can-
them into.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of weird.
You can
But there's
literally
way
burn
better.
money.
Well, there's way better ways to make. There's way better ways to make. Cause yeah, you can do it. Cause Let me see.
Let's see. We'll do 8 damage having passed the second sanctuary save.
I mean, obviously you can, cause oak logs can make oak planks, but you can make those into arrows, right?
I mean, yeah. I suppose that's true.
And regular logs make regular planks, which are used for construction. And you can make those into arrows too. But you can't
Erluck got hit for 8 damage, sir.
he's not looking good.
No.
It's hard to tell what's his blood and what's not. Did you do the wisdom save?
I did.
Bastards.
Wish I'd done that before.
Does Jermo
Okay.
have any healing for camel in distress?
Probably.
Yes. Yeah, that's incoming.
I hope it's outgoing to me.
The healing word for the camel. I'm just within range of that.
Okay, thank you.
And then a
Can't do two leveled spells in the same turn. I do.
fuck.
Get counterspelled.
Get counterspelled by
Get
5
counterspelled by the rules.
By facts and logic.
He's not used to D&D, guys. He plays Pathfinder. He's only played D&D for years.
Yeah, he's not used to the combat being this fast.
Right.
Wait, let me play the track again.
No, we don't have time for that. August kids are gonna be grown up by the time they're fucking built for it.
This kid's gonna be in preschool by the time it finishes.
Eldritch Blast the nearest vampire.
Cool. It is not dodging anymore.
You
The
think?
5 won't
Roll
do
it
it, though.
again. Nice.
Not quite.
Add them together. Does it hit?
I think barely.
And that's it.
In Infernal, this vampire will shout, "Go! Surround them!" And then it will move over here.
I'll translate. when my turn comes up.
And it will strike the weakened foe at the center of the mosh pit.
Yo, we get a prayer of healing right there in the dead center.
This is way, way, way less than Jake.
That will. Oh, I didn't do a whiz save, so I'm gonna save that attack roll for later because it was bad.
Okay, yeah, sure.
on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I passed the whiz save, so the shitty attack roll goes to that second whiz save.
Okay.
Wow, oh my god, it failed. Okay. It will instead attack Andius. That he could do that, right?
Yeah,
Or-
you get to use to attack somebody else.
Okay. It will punch Andius.
Why
with
did it sound like a
advantage
flash?
because he's because he is recklessly attacking, so it hits for 4 bludgeoning damage on Andius. And
Would be
also
2
he
if he could
regains
rage.
some health. Yeah, right. Vertida will try to get his healing spirit closer to the fray up there. He will drop it on top of Zephylos, because that's 30 feet right there. So Zephylos, you get 5 HP if you're missing any.
I
And
think that
then-
fully heals me.
Okay. And he will run up here. Do you have any useful spells?
And I still have the temp HP from earlier,
Not
so
really.
I'm in the positives.
How does Dermo have less HP than Dobson?
You don't ask questions that make sense.
How does Zephylos have more HP than everyone? It's like he took
Because
enough
you-
feet.
That's your
Oh my
one
God.
thing, and you spec into it with all your
It's his
stats.
only thing, bro.
Why does my wizard have so much health?
Oh my god.
Because you made him that way, you fool.
Oh my god. Why? This floor is
can't I
made of
hold-
floor.
Right? Why can't I hold all these limes that I put in my own hands?
Okay, he's going to try to attack the Bloodveld in the back. With his longbow. Which will hit for 8 damage. And a second time will miss. That one's looking moderately damaged. Let's see. This guy will again try to wrap his tongue around Urluk, but fail the whiz save. Let's try to save again.
Then I was gonna stick him tongue into Andy's.
15 will pass the whiz save, so he'll make a bite attack
Okay.
at a normal amount of damage. The bite misses though. And then, per its master's instructions, it will move here. Striggy's turn.
Striggy. We'll fly over here. And just let out a breath.
I'm a breath. Now.
Get him. Killer luck.
Unfortunately, we've learned that I do know how to curve a AoE.
Yeah, except for with ice
Unfortunately.
knife.
F. Too soon. Too
Couldn't
soon.
curve that one, huh?
Couldn't curve that one, huh?
Got him.
Fucking salt.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, hold on.
The as far as you can tell, the Bloodveld doesn't seem to be particularly resistant to the cold damage.
Nice. That's reassuring. Yeah, it's gonna move a little bit further back, but I'm just gonna quickly end turn so we can do the next thing while I do it.
All right. This one will do another whiz save on Sanctuary. The nat 20 will pass, so it will try to do the tongue thing. There it goes.
The clapping started, as you said, tongue thing, and I thought
Right.
it was very comedic
Um,
timing.
Oh, and Urluk, dex save again for the
Like
tongue.
these audience members are really enthusiastic about that
Right.
tongue.
Right. 11 just barely will not save. You will take 8 bludgeoning damage from the squeezing of this creature's tongue.
Yeah, Urluk's looking worse for wear.
It was going to surround you, but now it can't really get there anymore, so that's too bad for him. Andius will try to use his strength to break you out of the tongue by making a
Someone's got
strength
to.
check. And with a nat 20, he will effortlessly yank the tongue.
Yeah, he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yank the tongue off of Urluk, freeing him from being restrained. That is, however, his whole action. So that's it for him.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, what's he gonna
this-
do? Rage? You know, like what else is he gonna do?
This Bloodveld is dead. Zephylos, your turn.
Excellent. I'm
Zephylos.
the blood
That's right,
Veld
he is. Zephylos.
behind Urluk is
There's
is not
too long
looking
of a
good,
pause
right?
for me not to.
The,
Yeah, Urluk
yeah,
is looking
yeah.
like one more tongue and he's going down, but not in the
Yeah.
fun way.
Can't
Not
take
in the
much of a
cool
tongue
way.
in there.
I would say I've taken many tonguings and Urluk's ready to go down for the night. For the
I don't
long
have healing
sleep.
though. Is the issue? That would be a dermo or a ranger.
I thought you had all the health.
Thing.
Just cut yourself to heal me.
Yeah, don't you have that
I
spell
didn't
that like
take the kill
kills
myself
you
thing.
and then it gives you a bunch of temp HP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Huh.
Well, we know you have it, so you're choosing to either save me or not here. The choice is yours. I'm gonna make you feel bad if you do the wrong thing. Forget how crunchy Zephylos is.
Mm-hmm.
What? How much HP can I put into this spell? Give me.
Don't put too much. You don't want to save me now. You'd be a hero if you did.
We
don't want
definitely
that.
do.
You
You don't
this
want
much
Shab
healing.
making another character. They get worse and worse every time.
Oh, the next one's gonna be so good. I already have it
But
written out.
this is temp, by the way.
See?
I have some good character concepts, but
What
I'm
is that?
stuck with this asshole.
17 temp HP? Well, maybe if you go to the front line, I'll kill you.
You'll try.
Well,
Yeah, what kind of tank hides on the back line?
yeah, right?
No one's made any comments about that, but I won't because you're saving me here.
Very good. And I keep my 7 HP. Alright, and then with my action, I guess I'll be useful. And just necromancy, I suppose.
You don't get to say you're not useful. We have Dobson in our party still. Don't forget that.
Oh, true, true.
This action economy is in shambles for no other reason than one of our players simply did not want to play.
Alright, and then with that blasty blast, I think that's my contribution to society.
Uh-huh.
Cool. That brings it to me, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
How's Andy's looking?
He's okay.
Cool. Now that I'm not, you know, I'm gonna disappear till the end
Oh,
of my
there he
next
goes.
turn.
Bye-bye.
And as I'm invisible, I am going to run up here.
Cool. FYI, this is a dead end up here.
Yeah, I didn't think there was. If there was a door here, I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
I still want to be effective, but not like out of the range, right? If I go down this hallway, then they can do an AOE and hit 4 of us. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's my train of thought on it. I do realize that I'm pretty much out of range for any kind of useful healing. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there, and I believe I have Striggy as a friend. Is that Striggy right there?
That is tricky, yep.
Cool.
You see her up in the air, frost like trailing from her mouth like she's vaping.
We get it.
Does she smell like hot pepper?
You vape, bro.
Oddly enough, yes.
It's more like sis. Because Striggy's not a bro. She's a sis.
Are you
Are
saying
you
women
done?
can't be bros?
I think that's all I can do. But yeah.
This guy is going to go. What? Where did he go? Get that one. And then it will move over here and attack Andius. After it regenerates some health. It will hit 2 times for a total of 16 damage.
AFK some corporeal beast since I can't do much else in this combat.
Alrighty. We're gonna do an entangle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everybody there.
Alright. Strength saving throw from everybody, which it did automatically. Good, good. Andius fails, and most of all of them succeed except for one Bloodveld.
Well, damn. Okay.
Yeah, their rolls have been really good
Is
tonight.
that restrained? Okay.
So then we're going to go after the Bloodveld in the back with the Archer Constellation.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, it is this guy's turn. He is not restrained. Strength. Does he want to try to free the Bloodveld? Yeah, he'll try to free the Bloodveld with a strength check against Dermo's spell save DC, which will roll a measly 7, which will not be enough. No action for him.
Good.
Vertida will move his healing spirit onto Andius, who will immediately gain 4 HP. And then he will strike at the restrained Bloodveld with advantage. Which will deal 11, and then with the second hit, another 11 damage. Nearly killing that one.
Nice. Nice one for Tita.
Good job, Vertida, you did it. This one is stuck, so it has to a creature in the thing. A creature restrained use action. Okay. It has to make a strength check. Using its action, a 16 should be higher than Dermo's spell save, so he will free himself. And then he will move, I don't know, here. Borb.
It's alright, it's bourbon time.
You want to drink?
No, he's saying burb like bird. It's the bird time. No, I don't have time for this.
No. No.
Are you gonna punish us for being funny?
We just lost 84 years.
This maneuver is gonna cost us 28 years.
Oh no, ice. They all fail and take the full 13 damage, which will be enough to kill this Bloodveld in the middle. And deal some damage to these lads.
Behold the power of ancient magic.
Wow.
There's a reason
Wow,
to
wow,
do a
wow.
whole like quest line for it.
You're kind of bussing.
This Bloodveld will take advantage of the fact that Andius is restrained by trying to kick his ass.
How dare you?
Why do I have Urluk targeted? The fuck?
Great question.
16 would hit Andius. And do 9 damage to him, followed by its biting attack, which will roll a 6 to hit with advantage and miss. Andius is not looking good.
You looking
It is-
okay?
It is his turn.
Who's looking
He
worse,
will
Urluk
get
or
some
Andes?
healing spirit health. Well, do you count temp HP as looking good?
No, because it's a magical healing. It's not like physical, right?
Then Urluk is looking worse.
Okay,
I
okay,
think.
okay. But I'm guessing it's close because you had to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andius is stuck and has to make a strength check against the spell. And he unrestrains himself. There he goes.
Which of the two vampires looks the most injured?
They're about the same.
Which
Alright,
looks
I'll-
more handsome?
The bottom one going to go ahead.
It's subjective.
In your opinion, which one's more
Last.
handsome?
There you go.
Hmm. Yeah. That will be my turn, because I don't want to waste any spells.
Huh. Okay, Urluk should still be invisible until the end of his turn,
End of
unless
his turn.
he attacks.
Yeah, but I'm not
or
like in a great
casts a
spot
spell.
here, so I'm
Right.
gonna go here. Is this an area effect? What's this area effect here? Sorry.
That's a
difficult
tango.
terrain.
Okay. I'm gonna dash anyways, so that'll put me at 15 extra feet. 1, 2. I can go here.
Okay.
And then I believe that will at that point my cover will be blown. Entered.
Okay. Yep. You are visible once again as one of the vampires turns over quickly to say, "There it goes."
Hold on. 40, 10, 20. I can actually get here.
Okay. They are now focusing their attention on Andius being stuck in the middle here of this group.
Everyone's so crunchy and juicy.
Right? Oh, these shouldn't have been made at advantage. Did I make them at advantage? Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind.
You're the DM, you can just make it so.
Right. Okay, Andius is at 1 health.
Good for
That's
him.
fine.
That's enough for a barbarian, I think.
Right. Also, I don't do death saves for NPCs.
That's
I
cool.
think,
We have diamonds.
unless
we
they're
can
like
bring back.
very, very, very important.
I mean, Andius
I don't
isn't
e- I don't
critical to
even-
the story. Are you kidding me? What?
Did I do them for Mashna? I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember. But I don't want to do them for all the Meiyerditch. It's annoying.
That's fine. We can get him back up. I know they have. They said they had diamond, right? They're good.
Yeah, they have loads of money.
Good. Then they're fine. I literally don't have any spell slots, so I can't do anything. Or I would have.
I think Dermo would heal Andius or Erla.
Do Andius probably. He looks worse than me, and I'm safer distance away, I would say. I think we could have convinced August to heal the NPC once.
He'll get a whole 4 healing.
Ugh,
That's not really going to help him a whole
not a
lot.
ton, yeah, but it's better than nothing, right?
And the only thing I can do now would be a main range. That is in fact in range.
I mean, if he dies, I won't feel bad. He put himself there, you know what I mean? He didn't. None of us asked him to go that far up.
I'm gonna do a produce flame on that vampire.
Nice. We're making a vampire. Is that what you're doing?
Uh-oh, he switched to druid cantrips. It's getting serious.
21 to hit though.
Because they're objectively much better. There you go. Alright.
Oh shit, this one does more damage too. Why the fuck was I? Oh, because I needed the range of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one does 2d8, but you only get the 1.
Yeah.
So the damage is about the same, but the attack roll is way worse for the Warlock cantrips.
Except the Eldritch Blast is 120 range versus 30.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely worth.
Produce Flame is kind of garbage tier.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the only good one that druids have. This vampire is focused in on destroying your Meiyerditch ally.
How does he look though? He's healing still, so.
He is regenning slowly,
Alright.
so not terrible,
Can't do
but
anything
he's
about
not quite dying just yet. Too bad you guys don't have any specialized weapons against these guys.
I mean, I have a.
Let's see.
I mean, I do, but I left it in the first enemy we killed to chase down the rest. I have 1 second
Oh
level
yeah,
spell.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. It's in my notes. But
Nat 1 will miss
I have
him.
1 second level spell, so I could pop off with a guiding bolt. That's literally all I can do, though.
Followed by a Nat 1 will be a crit for 8 damage, which will bring him to 0. Andius collapses on the floor with one last grunt as he lies motionless.
I mean, he could have pulled out. He didn't.
Oof.
Ouch.
Youch.
Not a barbarian.
I mean,
No.
was he though? He couldn't even rage to save himself.
Our mans. Vertida will cry out in shock as he
Yeah, fight harder like they do in the movies when your friend dies.
will have to continue to focus on bringing the rest of these enemies down so that more of his friends don't meet a terrible fate.
I mean, that kind of
Um,
railroads me.
what railroads you?
My second level spot's gonna have to become a gentle repose.
It's a ritual spell. You don't have to use a spell slot.
In his anguish, Vertida will be getting a little sloppy with his attacks, missing both his shots.
Is his
Back
friend's
up
dead or
just a little
something?
bit.
Guys never seen his friends die before?
I mean,
You've never ice knifed your friends?
right?
Too soon.
Can't believe none of you guys have ice knifed your friends' characters.
Too soon. Who needs enemies when you got friends like this?
I went prone to have disadvantage on it. How would I fucking know to knock him out?
still feel like max damage. It was so good.
It was so good. It was like,
It was
why did
perfect.
it do so much damage for a level 1 spell? I was
Right.
trying to whiff on purpose.
They already didn't like you.
Right.
Still did it.
Oh shoot, taking damage at corp. I didn't have an overload up. Imagine losing a hardcore Iron Man that way.
They will both fail. Imagine losing a hardcore Iron Man because you're focused on playing D&D.
Couldn't be me.
imagine.
Imagine Dragons.
No, just imagine. That's basically what we're all doing right now.
We're all losing hardcore Iron Man in D&D right now.
Right. Following some orders from the nearby juvenile. Let's see, that's gonna be 30 feet because of the terrain. Has 40 speed, so that will be enough to just barely make it to Zephylos. Zephylos can make a Dex or Strength save as it will try to grab you. That will pass, and so you dodge it with no effect. Then it will try to bite him. It will hit. It is shieldable.
It's within shield range.
Yep.
Then guess what, Dungeon Master?
What?
I'll cast shield.
I cast Counterspell. Alright, you block his bite with your magical barrier. Andy's is dead. Get him out of here.
I mean, you don't have to.
It is Zephylos' turn.
Alright, I'm going to
What?
go ahead and shank this guy beside me with a magical weapon.
Hmm.
We'll even call it a booming blade, Dungeon Master.
Boom. Oh, I didn't move my
Booming blade.
hammer last turn. That's a bummer.
Okay, so it's going to do 3 damage, but that 3 damage is actually going to be plus 8, so it's going to be 11 damage total.
Okay. A splash of blood covers you as you poke your tiny weapon into the blood valve.
Yeah, it's like stabbing the side of an above-ground pool, you know?
Pretty much. But gross. Well,
Hell yeah.
more gross, I guess.
Juicier. Warmer.
But yeah, that'll be...
Alright. I'm going to try to... well, first off, I'm going to bonus action move my spiritual weapon. And then I'm going to...
Because that lasts like 10 minutes, right?
The spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Yeah, it lasts 10,
It's
I
10
think.
minutes.
1 minute. It would be down by now.
Is it only 1 minute?
Yeah, I thought
What's
it was
10 minutes? Is Spirit Guardians the one that's 10 minutes?
Spirit Guardians is
That can't be 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is 10.
I thought one of those was 10
And
minutes.
No, it is. Guardian of Faith is 8 hours, which is whack, honestly. But yeah, Spirit Guardian's 10, and then Hammer's gone. It's no longer Hammer time, DM.
Okay.
But I am going to try to do the last thing I can do, which is pop off on this vampire here with a 2nd level guided bolt. Nope. I doubt that hits.
12 will miss.
Classic. Alright, well, I'm useless. We should get out of here. We should grab that body and leave.
Who's
Would be nice if
strong
we
enough?
had a goblin that could balance out the action economy. This death is on your hands, Dobson.
It's a human, so what?
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty racist, but okay.
Zephylos is literally right there.
We're seeing Dobson's true colors out here.
This Juvenate will say something in Infernal, which some of you will recognize to be, as he's speaking to his companion, "Come on, let's go!" And then it will reach down and grab Andius's wrists.
I'm oh. 10, 15. No, I don't want to do that. Not doing that. I will stay right there. I am question. On Dermo's sheet, Guiding Bolt says uses 2 out of 2.
He gets free casts of those from his subclass.
And it should be equal to his proficiency bonus. I just think he hasn't upgraded it yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
It should
really?
be like
right?
3 now.
Mhm.
Okay, it's based on his proficiency. I can. Fix
And
that.
then he can just cast it as a leveled spell as well.
If he has the slots for it, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he does.
Well, what subclass is it from?
Circle of
Star
Stars.
Circle of
Stars.
Stars. So I could upcast it to a 3rd level spell.
Yes. You could.
We're going to do that.
Okay. Hopefully you hit.
Yeah, I like how you're choosing violence.
Well, he's not a Gothixian druid, so he doesn't, he's not worried about peace or balance.
And go, so it's an additional 1d6 for each. So it's going to be an additional 2d6 on top of this
Mm-hmm.
if it hits.
No,
Hey.
we can't hit anything. The story says no. The dice are like, you will lose.
Plot
You
armor.
will lose another. Yeah, right. Plot armor is protecting it.
Vampire set plot armor.
Well, then he can have a archer constellation arrow in his back.
Can he though?
No,
It's
he
not a
can't.
level spell.
He cannot. He cannot.
No.
I meant that because it. might
Yeah,
have
because
missed
he's gonna
and then
roll.
did.
Yeah, plot armor.
This one will in turn grab Andius's ankles, and they will sort of like carry him out like a stretcher.
I hate that we keep losing to these vampires.
Um,
And
Well,
I fucking want to do something.
It is
about
difficult
it.
terrain, so they won't get too far.
That is right. It is difficult terrain, so they can go. The two of them. I don't know that I would make them move at half movement with 2 people carrying 1 person.
It's the
It's pretty
terrain that's
awkward
though.
to carry somebody.
It is awkward. Maybe I'll like just reduce it by a little.
I mean, I literally went to school for carrying people, and it took like a couple weeks to learn all the carries. So these vampires either practiced that already, or
Yeah, maybe
are
they're
more.
very rehearsed.
They are used
Yes.
to probably carrying body.
they're used to drinking drunk blood,
Okay,
And-
so 10,
having to carry their
Uh,
buddies out of
15.
Meiyerditch.
Using an action to move further. I'm gonna say instead of 60, they're gonna move 40. I don't know. I'm making this shit up. 15. 20, 25, 30, 40. Get that far?
That's a bummer.
Vertida, will try to finish off this blood build here.
Please do.
He will miss. He will fire again, and he will hit, which will deal 6 damage. Not quite enough to bring it down. And he will move forward a little.
Greggy,
and
do something.
he'll move this thing over here to give Zephylos 2 HP.
Excellent. You're fueling the tank.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, hang on. Could I move it to Urluk? Oh yeah, he could have moved it to
Sure.
Urluk.
Okay.
Urluk gets 2 HP.
I see how it is.
Okay. There you go. You increased my health by 33%. Well done.
Hey.
Oriole Beast got hands, man. He just hit me for 2 magic attacks. 4k each. That fucking hurts.
You freeze the body. 10 damage. Okay.
Preserve it.
He's preserving it. God. I hate that.
Mm.
The Bloodfeld will continue attacking. Zephylos, since it has no new orders. It will just do normal attacks at this point. As it slams its legs downward toward you. It will miss 2 times. Uh-oh, wifey's calling.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble, Dungeon
Uh-oh,
Master.
now I'm in trouble. Maybe my mom told her that I was not calling back.
What are you, my dad?
Huh.
Are you my dad?
Is Dobson saying that? Does Dobson not know his dad? Is he role-playing still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on, that
I forgot.
is
You guys haven't
wrong
watched
thing.
Steven Universe, have you?
Don't-
Steven
don't-
Universe? No.
Don't.
I'm hardly existing in this one. Why would I start watching another?
I'm trying to do this spell. Wrong blood spell. So it's gonna be 17 because I'm doing plus 10.
Okay, that is a con save
Oh, don't worry.
for half. Okay, the half damage will certainly kill it. It explodes in a pool of blood.
Alright. That should make the other one running away with the corpse even slower. And I'll say, don't let him get away. Hold on, I think you did the wrong one. I targeted the vampire.
Oh, you did? Huh?
And it failed to save. It got 6 for 17.
Oh, I thought you went to blood valve. Oopsie. This guy here?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It failed, so it takes what, the 7?
17. I put 10 HP into it.
Okay, 17. Got it.
And it falls prone.
Oh, yes it does.
Nice.
Prone.
Crippling pain from being boiled from the inside out.
Ah, I'm in crippling pain.
It's really good roleplay. I'm gonna give
Good
you an
roleplay.
inspiration, DM. That's what it looks like when someone does a good job and you reward them, DM, just in case you had no reference points. That's what it looks like. What I did there, right? I gave you an inspiration, see?
Huh. Okay, I'll use it on an attack roll against Urlach
Put it-
real quick.
Put it in your note.
Oh damn, I got rid of the blood veil that was in the turn order. I
That's
think
okay.
he was before.
He's very
Zephyrus.
empathetic.
Apathetic is what you're. Oh, we talking about
Actually-
Zayd still?
actually-
No,
yeah, I
the
think
blood
he was
the
right
blood
there.
valve is very empathetic. It felt the damage that the other guy took.
Right?
But yeah, that's. Or look,
So we were talking about the DM's lack of caring.
Huh.
Huh. Alright, so I am going to. That's 15, 25, 35.
well, that's the full train.
Does this guy take an opportunity attack on me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or,
Roll it.
why do you keep giving them free attacks?
Well, he's got to do a wisdom save.
Oh shit, oh my god. Okay. Whiz save, go. He fails.
Good.
Hopefully you
I'm
get
going
your attack.
to put a silent image. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put a silent image, like a wall like that, if you can see.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to see if that's enough to stop them for at least another turn.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
This one will use half its movement to stand up. Look over at the random wall that just appeared out for no reason.
Could have been like a meld stone or something, you know, or like shape stone. or
Right.
something.
And
Oh,
then,
no, no.
Anything to stall them. We're bottom barrel here,
let's
boys.
see. I guess it's going to.
Unless he's Wile E. Coyote, he would check that he can't just run through it, right?
I don't know if he would. So I probably this guy is more going to be inclined to check it because it appeared more close to his face. He'll like look over toward the wall and then like look back and be like, and then he will.
The last thing that was shouted down the hall was "Stop them! Don't let them escape." So like,
Let's see. He is going to. Probably he'll just drop the body, and then do I have? Oh, I didn't give them that feature. Oh, interesting. I guess he'll just move forward and dodge action. Dermo's turn.
Alrighty. So, question. Does difficult terrain go into effect in, like, the square you're moving into, or when you're moving out of it?
Oh boy. That's always the question. And I don't remember which one I chose. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but it kind of
yeah, you're gonna
it kind
get
of like
20
you
feet
have to
away.
kind of pick one or the other. And I don't
always
think it's
thought
clearly
that-
defined in
I always
the
thought that you're
rules.
not encumbered going in, but if you're in difficult terrain, to get out of it would still take the effort. Is how I always thought.
I think that's how I did it before.
Yeah,
It
that's
feels
how
more
I always-
intuitive to me.
Yeah. Because you can jump into a difficult terrain space totally fine, but like traveling through it then becomes difficult, and then getting out of that terrain, you're in it. still,
Yeah, that's
getting out.
probably how I would. Yeah,
That's how
we're
I
going
always
with that.
build it.
We're going with that.
Yeah, that's how it makes sense to me at least. But it's your game, DM. We've already realized that nothing we do here matters. That we're all gonna die in this mine. The humans have no hope, and Zaros
Yeah.
has left us. Ice knife.
Do it.
So if I got on all fours, could I run through there? I can't remember if...
It brings him up to 40 speed, I think.
Yeah.
And this would be 35 total. Like that. And that should give me a good enough shot at that vampire.
We're giving them hell on the way out, at least.
All right.
And I'm gonna upcast another guiding bolt at the 3rd level.
It's gonna be a lot harder to carry this thing with one person. Yeah!
Hey, there we go.
It's gonna be a lot harder to carry this thing with one person.
Is there more damage than that?
Should be
Yeah,
2 more
two more
d6.
Okay. There you go. That total will bring that vampire to 0,
Nice. Good luck carrying him out with one person, nerd.
turning it into a blob of
Ash?
mist.
Oh, okay.
Mist.
No, he hit.
Oh my god.
Don't do the claps. I'm so sorry. I apologize. No! It's painful. It's painful. Yeah, please. I beg you.
You realized too late.
And that's on the 2nd.
It's not even like enjoyable long. It's not even funny long. It's just painful at this point. Like the first time was figuring it out together as a group. Now it's just
So,
Harold meme pain eyes.
The blob of mist will, I guess, just kind of float up toward the ceiling there. Vertita will move in and let's see, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, he can see him. Disadvantage on this guy because he's dodging. He still hits him. 5 damage. He's almost dead. Striggy's turn.
Oh, was that dude dodging the
Is this
second
guy
vampire?
still dodging? How
Yeah.
do you pick somebody up and dodge? I thought that was your action to.
He didn't. He put him down.
Oh, he's
Okay,
dodging
well-
again. Okay, I got you. He
I
wasn't
needed to-
dodging while he was carrying.
I didn't
No,
make
he
my,
wasn't dodging.
my Archer Constellation at disadvantage, so I should
Yeah, I
probably do that.
forgot. You can re-roll it. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 5 damage the first time.
Okay, that will destroy the blob of mist, and it will. Andius fails the saving throw.
He's extra dead.
Did you roll it at
super,
advantage because he's down?
super dead, and then this one will turn itself into a blob of mist.
Sweet.
This Bloodveld is already gone. It is Zephylos' turn. There's but one mist cloud left.
we're getting that piece of shit and we're bringing him back.
I'll come over here and just shoot the mist cloud.
Tired of losing someone to the vampires, dragging them away fucking Neanderthal style to their cave every time we lose a combat.
Well,
like a
maybe you
double
guys should
blow.
not fail all of your concentration checks.
Yeah, DM, let me just pull out my book so I can remember how to do that. We'll dust off the old player handbook.
That ought to do it, and it will destroy the next blob of mist.
Touch of death?
Will end
I won't make a
this
pun because you're gonna
combat.
torture us.
And then Andy is like dead because he's an NPC, right?
Yeah.
He is an NPC. He is dead.
Okay. So I
Unless
can't
you want
healing
to
word him.
spend your revivify diamonds on him.
I
I
don't
imagine you
mind
don't
doing it,
want
but
to.
The party needs to discuss it first.
I would never really expect you to.
I
Unless,
mean,
maybe
he's
if it
not
was
Ze-
like,
he's
maybe
not
if it was
Zerosian.
Saphalon or something.
Well, he's not Zerosian.
Urluk gets a healing word for 6.
How much?
6.
Awesome.
Get rid of this thing now.
Are we out of combat?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna run over and pick up Andius and slug him over my back.
All right. He can ride you like a camel.
Not. He can't. I mean, not
Except
really.
he's more dead.
Yeah, but more dead. Right. You can ride me like a camel, but more dead. Right.
Right.
Well said. Yeah. I'm gonna
Um,
walk him back over to Veritas so
okay.
he can like say goodbye to his friend.
All right. I want to wrap up here for today. So we can get to the post-combat RP next time.
Yeah, we want to do some dead NPC RP. NPC
Yeah.
RP.
Uh-huh.
Does Veritas have anything to say to his dead friend?
Yes, he does. Next week.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do our 3 favorites, and then we'll be
First?
finished.
My favorite thing the GM did was murder.
Yeah.
Actually, just almost offing a PC and actually just offing
NPC.
another NPC.
Almost got me. Almost got another one of my
Almost.
PCs, DM.
Very
Almost
close.
got another
Almost
one.
got another one.
Collecting
I
them
mean,
like
we haven't had any player
Infinity
character like actual deaths. We just had
Only
a
on
bunch
the
of
inside.
infighting.
It's been
Only on the
really
inside.
fucking close though.
It has been very close. I
you're
think
gone
somebody
way
almost
down a
died
couple
at Barrows.
You're very good at not pulling punches like the GM do.
I'm not afraid to. My players hate me.
or like switching targets when somebody gets low in health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if they're animals, I definitely don't. Like I'll have
Yeah.
creatures like mauling a dead body, like feasting mid combat, and they're like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "What? He's a fucking bear. Like what?
Yeah.
He only
Uh-oh.
attacked me for food."
I should probably actually go right away because she's
Oh,
calling me
the
again.
wife's upset. All right, well we'll put our highlights in chat then.
Yeah. Go ahead and
that?
share up in chat. Thanks for.
Yeah.
you
Thanks
later.
for killing us
I'll
and
see you
not
guys
giving
next
us
week.
inspiration. See you next week.
Uh huh. Bye.
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 How the hell?